by a giant evil.
That's crazy. How did that happen?
way.
That's fucking nonsense.
Creepy seal.
This is
We
bullshit.
lost
There
a
was
good
like
foot that day.
something with like a doll and this mysterious woman. But
Yeah,
Catherine didn't, and there was apparently penguins, but we never got to investigate those because walrus, seals, wolf.
Yeah, honestly, what is this bullshit convenient writing by
And
the
they can
GM?
talk.
This is bullshit. These GMs can't even write.
And I made a skeleton best friend.
You can't just the show was going the game was going too boring, so they had to speed it up and take people's legs. Terrible writing.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
2 out of 10, worst season yet.
All right, let's go.
I
Hey,
think the story's becoming too self-aware.
okay, so where did we end up?
Where's our
end up?
music?
I'll give you. Where did we end up?
Yeah, Kareem, get music. Jesus.
It's ready. The music's ready. I just want to start where we end up.
Okay, we finished off at the group arriving at the literally just arriving at the encampment.
Okay, now I can play music, you spaghetti monsters.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Also,
Am I still carrying Cad then?
No, the
no,
I thought
Willard
Willard
is
took him.
Yeah, Willard carried him away
werewolf
before
is.
us.
Okay.
Am I unconscious?
The big,
you're
big
far
boy.
away.
Am I?
That's right. That's right.
You never fell
Really?
unconscious. You were awake the whole time. Remember, you rolled to stay awake, and you were like, and you stayed awake.
What
And
great
then you stayed
sound
awake.
effects.
That's what
What
they
are
call
we
me.
rolling for?
Rolling perception. Observation. I'm gonna call it that from now. That's it. That's all I'm calling it. I have to. Fuck. I have to.
I mean, you do have to fuck, but like it's.
Whoa, Shark. That's.
Oh my.
That's not for them to know.
What are we rolling for?
We're rolling perception. You're rolling
Observation.
perception. to have a look now.
Rolling
Okay.
observation.
Like,
I did it.
Thanks, Yusuf. I'm glad that you caught that.
look around, you know, it's also type out your successes.
I keep
please.
cutting out, so I'm gonna leave chat and come right back. 1 second.
I
Okay.
believe he's already given up. I don't remember what the fuck I was. You guys, this is a good song. I don't remember what I was.
Way to pat yourself on the back, Kareem.
Yeah, I don't know who did this. You like my Brie impression? I'm just kidding. Do you remember that? It's always so when she forgets that it's her song.
Regardless.
Who drew this art? Who ran this session? It's crazy. So good.
Regardless. Raymond, oh boy, you have some things to think about. Bibi and Karen, Bibi, you're taking a look around and you're largely seeing what you see before you, tents, boxes, the like. Karen, you're in kind of a bit of a haze right now, but like you're seeing a group of people before you. You are in Willard's arms. Willard has less fur than before. You're not sure. You're not sure when this happened.
What?
Yeah. Eric's kind of off in his he's on the side and he's like kind of a little bit apart from everybody and he seems to be looking at everything, but he also seems to be in his own little world. And that's where we'll keep him until Nick arrives. Dorian.
I love you, Shark. And that's what we'll keep him until Nick
I
arrives.
feel like we need to give him like melancholia or something like that, where he just like
He has a
you know
loop. He has a
goes
loop.
He has a
dazed.
loop.
Yeah, he is. He does have a loop.
Okay.
He's off talking to the Watcher in his own world.
Ooh,
There you go.
How did you know?
Hey, there's an idea.
There's a
Dorian,
crazy idea. What?
Dorian, you see this before you, but you also off to the side see one tent that's like a little bit apart from the rest. And there's like your eyes are drawn more to the stuff in there, but you don't quite get why. Patience, with your successes, your eyes are drawn to the same thing, and you like are able to get a grasp on why, because
Drawn
you're
to
able
what?
to see that on the boxes to the
Sure.
tent that's a little bit off from everything else. You are able to see that the reason your eyes are getting drawn to it is because on the boxes are are red crosses.
Oh, good.
And like all of you except Raymond hear the sound of arguing. One of the voices is Willard, and the others you don't recognize so much.
If you would like, we can roll initiative.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and are we gonna have like an episode 6 one? Like, okay, initiative +3.
Or what?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm
I
out.
improve my initiative and immediately roll a 1 for it.
That's the
Well
the
done.
initiative. You know, funny thing is, I think Yusuf started with 11 initiative modifier when I played with him.
How do you have a +10 initiative modifier?
The
I
America
get
just got
+3 now.
He's a speed boy now.
Yep. Catherine has an 8. Oh my god, he still has his foot. He has foot status.
He will always have foot
Okay.
status.
Always have foot status.
That's what happens when you lose your foot.
That's generally what
Missing-
happens. Yeah.
Why don't I
Foot.
have an arm status?
Because you
Because
get it
you
back.
didn't lose your arm, you just like
Dorian, cut off your arm and you can get a status.
So if my
Okay,
mustache was
somebody
shaved
cut off
off,
my.
would I get a
Your
status?
mustache cannot be shaved off. I dare you to try.
No, never.
Exactly. The upper management won't allow him to lose his mustache.
they refuse this.
The ratings are too good.
It's like that one bit from the Santa Claus, where
Yes.
like you go to shave and it just keeps regrowing.
It just grows back.
All right, I think that's everybody. Raymond, John,
Yes.
hello. You rolled the.
Yes!
You, yes, it's me. It is you because you got the highest initiative.
Yay.
What do you do?
Proud of you.
Bearing in mind you're kind of you didn't really see anything. Or at the very least, you're not really paying attention to.
Your lover's new favorite movie is Footloose.
You gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off the Sunday shoes of the person that you care for.
Or bite
Oh
them.
no.
Hey, Raymond, remember when this was your fault? No, I was kidding. Just make everyone feel bad. Every turn I go, hey, BB, remember when this was your fault?
He's gonna do that from. So yeah, what do you do?
Well, I'm just gonna gravitate around patients pretty much.
Oh, dead.
Okay. Do you wish to delay your actions until Patience's turn?
Yes, until yes,
You can-
until I know what's
Talking is a free
happening.
action. Talking is a free action, so if you want to talk, you can.
I'm not
Yes.
talking. I'm not saying nothing.
I'm saying, if patients or
Okay.
someone wants to talk, just keep that in mind.
Are you
Okay.
brooding?
I'm saying nothing. You can get nothing out of me, coppers. I ain't no snitch.
So for the moment, you're just hanging around Patience, yeah?
All right, Raymond,
Yep.
roll to bitch. No, I'm
You know,
kidding.
you know. Funny thing is that Patience is a copper.
Roll to cop.
What is the cop roll, Kareem?
Of course, it's politics strength.
What? I'm not muscling Raymond around.
It's politics strength.
Please
Don't question
muscle
me.
Die.
I've done extensive research into World of Darkness. It's politics strength, and don't you dare question me again.
Don't question me. Don't resist me. Stop resisting.
Oh my god.
Okay, there you go. That's things. Patience.
Okay, Patience is going to first check on Cadron to make sure everything's going on swimmingly over there.
Okay, so you walk up to the situation.
Yes, pretty much. Is that where Willard is as well?
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys were kind of out of sight of the situation, so
Okay.
you would like to walk up.
I would like to enter the situation.
You enter the hot situation.
Enter the Jersey Shore.
Do it. Okay. I don't think another perception is necessary. So what did you get for the first one? What'd you get for your perception? So that just as you walk up,
Oh,
so
I
I can
had a
give you more.
3.
Okay. Shark, you go ahead and give the description.
Okay, so before you is Willard. He is human again. With your earlier perception score, you're able to notice that he looks more haggard than he previously did. When he was a human, he looks ill, like pale, and there's a little bit of sweat on his brow. He looks vaguely more gaunt than before, like his bones are more defined, as if he's like been drained a little. But he is still standing, and on his back is Kadarin, who appears to be awake, and who is also surveying the scene.
Okay.
With him, and speaking with him, are 3 individuals, 2 of whom appear to be like normal, regular humans. One of whom very much isn't. They were like humanoid in shape, but this person seems to be largely comprised of some uniform color, but
I have a picture for you.
Yeah, I'm not getting what you're talking about.
All I heard was rocks.
Yeah, sorry, Shark. Your voice keeps like coming in and out. So.
Yeah.
does it?
It might be
Oh.
your mic. You don't have the sensitivity.
Fuck, hold on.
Show the picture.
I am. Give me a second. I have to take a picture of my phone because it's on my sketch pad.
Temporary pause while I boost the gain on my microphone. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Is
You
that
want
like
sensitivity.
I'm just gonna practice like talking without pausing, hesitating, or whatever the third thing is for a sustained amount of time, and see whether or not you guys can still hear me, and whether or not you can understand me, and whether or not I already broke the rules. Fuck. Well, that's me done.
There we go.
Was that okay?
You
Yes,
were
there's-
good for the most part. There was one tiny little, like, it wasn't even a bloop. It was just like a fading
You got-
sound,
yeah.
but you're good. Otherwise,
I said ooh.
it's probably just your internet. So
Ooh.
everyone
Oh,
has
and
internet.
another burp. Another burp.
Another one. And another one. And another one.
And another one.
And another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Bam, 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 bam. Thank you for loving my singing. I had to cover
Welcome,
things I had
welcome
to
to
cover.
Cardians the musical.
Welcome to Burpians.
Nice. Got you.
Burpee.
Someone quote Burpee. Also. So,
Specifically, welcome to.
to re-describe the shit that you see.
Sharks, you're still fading out a lot.
You can't do anything about it.
Okay. I can try and go ahead and describe them then, if you'd like. But I still don't know, because we do need our second GM.
Flails arms.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is this a reset router situation? Can you do that, or is that not a thing?
It won't be the router. You know, if anything, it'll likely be like the microphone cord itself.
Mm.
I may loop in and out.
Okay.
Okay, Catherine is carried on the back and has no foot.
Wait,
That's where we were.
Okay, so what are you? So do you just want me to do it, Shark, or do you want to try and go forward again? My son. There are parts that I couldn't just go ahead and take over, so I think we do want to wait for him to come back anyway. What we can do, it depends, I guess. I can go ahead and just straw poll right now. Are you guys all just gonna go up, or do you guys have other plans? If somebody wants to do something else, I can go ahead and do their turn and then come back, or
If you want to jump to the others while we wait, that's fine.
that's what I was thinking. But it depends, because if everyone just comes up anyway, then I can't really jump to anyone else. So I guess Dorian and BB, is that it? Dorian, BB, and Raymond, do you guys, what are you guys doing, I guess?
I guess BP does want to talk to Dorian just for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you guys can do that if you want to do that right now.
Are you
Oh,
okay
no.
there, Tori?
Yeah, Tori
Yep,
might be
I'm
good
on
too.
mute.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm unmuted now.
All right. Yeah. So Vivi kind of like very nervously goes out to Dorian and is like, Mr. Dorian,
Yep.
I just wanted to say thank you for earlier when you tried to not make me look at what happened.
Oh, that's no problem. That was nasty business.
Yeah, it sounded like it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted to say thank you.
No problem.
And that's what she wanted to say.
Okay.
And she runs off. Hides
She
her
runs
face.
off.
She runs off. She hides her face in her hat.
She runs off into the distance, blushing and dies from exposure.
Can he notice this with my low empathy?
Why she's running off? I guess you could just roll to see what she was thinking or where her
Alright, you can
thoughts
do
were.
that one thing. I'm gonna roll to resist.
Basically, like tracking where her eyes are looking and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, my eyes are up
And her
here.
body language
What am I rolling?
and her expression.
Wits, empathy,
Wits,
or
empathy.
isn't there another thing? No, there's not. That's it.
No,
Give
not for
me
that.
another one, please.
It's
No.
literally
Give me.
no.
No, fuck off. You shoot good. You don't read people good.
That's your weakness, Dorian.
I use my gun to read her.
Get it, Dorian. She
Yeah, it just
is a
seems like
human being.
Just seems like BB.
That's definitely a human right there.
That is BB.
Okay. Well, it sounds like
So-
you're better now, Shark.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Mhm.
It probably was just my mic cable then.
God damn.
What?
Did you say anything after or did you just stop talking?
No, I said it was probably just my mic cable then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We good, we
Like-
good.
Are you guys hearing me okay?
Yes,
Please.
we got
I
you.
hear noises.
Okay. Then we'll go back to where we were with Patience and
Well,
we'll wait a second for BB to catch up, but BB won't be there for the beginning part. Okay, now you can go ahead and say what you're saying when Patience first got there, Shark.
Thank you guys for waiting. Face. To like reiterate, Patience, with your early successes, you are able to notice that Willard is there. Individuals, two of whom appear to be human, one of whom seems to be a humanoid made out of rocks.
Okay.
You don't know why and how they're made out of rocks. They just kind of seem to be standing there with their arms folded, and they happen to be made out of rocks. With your successes in perception, you're able to notice that Willard seems ill or like drained somewhat. He seems more gaunt. Like his bone structure seems more defined. He's pale. He basically looks more or less nauseous. And he is still carrying Kadarin, however. Kadarin is still on his back. The other two, can I?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. The other two are. Hold on. Let me get the fucking links for these two.
We have some wonderful references drawn up for you guys.
Oh, there's some really good references that
A lot of work,
and
and we're happy. We're very thankful to the people who drew them.
We really are. We're very thankful. So, the first one is a young woman who looks like this, but her where do I post this? Do I post this?
Just put it in the GM, the roll 20.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, put it in roll 20.
The first of them looks like this, but they have their hair shaved on the right-hand side of the head, as opposed to the left, and the second looks like this. He is a slightly older male, but the tattoos over his eyes are rectangles instead of what appears there.
Aw, what are you guys pulling?
This is some
So-
crazy alternate universe.
So,
Oh, yeah, we'll post it in Skype for Yusuf to see. Because he's not in the roll 20. Here you go, Yusuf. I don't know, these is the first time we've ever seen these characters, so they may look kind of strange, but you'll get used to it.
I've never seen. First time I've ever
It's
seen.
nice that we can see what rank they are too.
Oh, yeah, that's unrelated. That's just for the artists just felt like putting that. We don't know why. That they also got the eye tattoos wrong and the hair wrong, but it's fine. You know, we can't complain. Also, it was two different artists.
Can't complain at all. It's fine. So, these three seem to be in like with your perception, you're able to determine that like just judging from the tone of their voices and what they're saying, that they are not getting along well at all, really.
It seems like they are yelling a little bit. The two humanoid or human-looking ones, are the ones who are talking out of. They're kind of so there's the one side with the two humans and the rock person, and then there's Willard and Caddy.
Yeah.
Out of the three people, only the two humans are talking. The other one is not. The arms are crossed, and he's just kind of looking.
I would like to saunter up.
You saunter up?
Saunter up, yep.
Okay, you saunter up and you get a look from Rock Creature. Willard doesn't notice you because you're coming from behind.
Catherine sees you? Where's
Catherine...
Caddy?
No, because Catherine is hanging forward. So Catherine, you're looking forward.
Yeah.
You perception Caddy if you want to notice him. Actually, you already rolled, didn't you? What'd you get for that?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
You hear someone moving and the shuffling and the kind of rocks behind you because it's not snowy like this. It's also like this where there's no snow.
We
It's
are
all rock.
outside, right?
Yes, you are.
I have a cigarette.
Do you have you're gonna smoke one?
Yeah. While I'm walking up, yeah.
Okay. It seems like they were talking about something, but then it seems the male human sees you take out a cigarette and he's like, "Ugh, that's exactly the problem with people."
Oh, I want to clarify. I didn't take it out as I came, as I stood there and stuff. Like he was smoking it already and walks over.
Okay, well you still get that.
Wait, what? What? Catherine's kind of just like, he's still very much out of it. It's like he just, wait, what? What's going on?
You get a shove from Willard, Caddy, and he's like, "Don't worry about it, all right? You need to rest."
Well, howdy, y'all.
Oh, hey, patience.
Captain. Who are you
These
fine folk?
scummy pirates won't share their medical supplies for our friend over here. Does a little nudge.
Ow.
But whysoever, why not?
Yeah, why soever, why not? And he just kind of looks at them, and the man, the male. I keep saying male. I'll just say the dude, and if I say rock dude, I'm talking about the rock dude. All right. The dude's like, "What?" Because they're ours, right? Like, we worked super hard, and I've been living a hard life too. All right. You know, my life isn't easy, so why the hell am I supposed to give you everything? All right. I lived a super hard life, dude.
Catherine's kind of just,
You're getting a look from the dude. He's just kind of looking at you while you say I, and he's just like, You what, man? You don't understand? You gonna admit that you don't understand me and my problems? My babe's problems? He has his arm around the girl.
She falls.
to her couple?
Yeah, we're lovers.
Oh my god.
She rests her head on his shoulder and glares at Willard.
Is there anything we could do to convince you otherwise?
Fucking the young woman pipes up. Fucking. Well, you're here with this asshole, so I guess, I mean...
This asshole! Natasha,
calm down?
there's no way to treat your elders.
Well, how
Sweet, calm
about
down.
if I said pretty please? I'm gonna persuade.
You get a look from Willard.
I'm gonna help persuade too, because
Right.
Catherine's good at. Wait, hold on. Let me just see if I can. Wait, persuade would be. Just
Manipulation, persuasion.
Oh, I
With
can't
my-
presence?
persuasion.
It depends on like how you're trying to persuade them. Are you trying to persuade them with like a look, or are you trying to persuade them with your words?
I mean, all he said was, "How about if I say pretty please?" Like, he's not
Okay, so-
manipulating.
Okay. Then yes, like I would classify that as your presence manipulation.
Okay.
Yeah, and while you guys are rolling that, if anyone else wants to walk up, they can. Because I know BB's coming, so if you're gonna walk up, you can do that now.
I mean, Dorian's
Okay.
turn first, isn't it?
Presence manipulation. Okay. Presence manipulation.
Okay, so then everyone is walking up while you guys are having this conversation, except
Okay.
Raymond. What about you, Raymond? What are you doing? Oh, damn, son.
I was following
Catherine,
patience
to
the
help.
entire time.
You're gonna follow. Oh wait, did you follow Patience in?
Yeah, he was
I-
right with me.
Did.
Oh, so good question. So Raymond's like, he's just following. Okay, fair enough. You have a broody sidekick, Patience. I have a thing for you, Patience. Give me a second. Oh, and Caddy. Both of you guys get it. Just one, you guys here. You guys, it seems like you have done such an amazing job. Just like saying the most convincing things together. But, oh yeah, but Patience, you also get those 5 extra dice, but I'm going to go ahead with this. But for some reason, it seems like somebody didn't like it because you got a boo or whatever. I mean, it's pretty damn good still.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you roll your extra 5. Oh, only 1, sad face. Okay, so but you did get 6.
Yep.
You're a very convincing boy. So, actually, here. We gotta roll a couple more times. Here, I'm sorry, I'm getting used to this. Hey, Waggles mustache. This is probably not going to matter, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, Patience. You convincing boy. It was your whole thing. What if we say pretty please?
Yep. That's
All right.
exactly what it said.
The two people look at each other, and the two humans look at each other, and then the rock person walks up, nods, and says, "Gort agrees."
Good man, Gort.
This way. He leads. He goes in front of Willard and pokes him, and then gestures towards the camp, towards the not camp, the
Encampment?
tent. Yes, the tent.
The tent.
Yes. Okay, so they leave you, and I'm gonna go ahead with, I guess, Patience, Dorian. You guys are all there, so we don't have to really have a turn order. If you don't do anything here with these two, who are just like.
Does anyone else want to do anything while they're moving?
I mean, could Phoebe like study the rocks on Gort?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
you can.
Yes.
What would that be?
It would be a intelligence rocks or intelligence science, as you would.
Okay. All right.
With your specialization, I'd imagine, because you have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I do.
Yee. Okay. BB, you look at the rock man. You check out his ass, and you're like, I know that ass.
Oh my god.
Quick, what's a
He's
rock
wearing-
that sounds like ass?
He is wearing relatively like, kind of like not barbaric, but like just like what you would see from like a fantasy game with like the just like generic citizen outfit. Just like it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like those brown sashes with the ropes. I'm so
All right.
bad. at it.
Okay.
But
yeah,
yes.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Because it seems like he's efficiency over style. But anyways, his actual rocks. You look at his rocks, his stones, if you will, and you notice that it doesn't seem to be any sort of like. I'm really bad at rocks, but it basically doesn't seem to be any sort of like terrain rock or like underwater rock. So bad. It's lava. It seems to be lava rock.
It seems to
alright.
be igneous.
Yes, there
Yeah.
you go.
Delicious magma rocks.
Okay, so yeah, you get that.
Okay.
I'm only helping him out because I understand the struggle, all right? Hair flip, even though he doesn't have hair to flip.
Thank you so much for helping us. It really means a lot.
I'm not doing it for you.
Hey, I mean, I guess. Thank you, I guess, but like, you're welcome, but fucking. Ugh. She rolls her eyes and like folds her arms even more. Fucking Willard, man, he's such a.
No, babe, don't worry, all right? You don't gotta get hyped up, all right? Honestly, he reminds me of my dad, who I never even met, all right? I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you don't have to fucking worry about being a fucking disappointment to your dad, okay? Because Natasha, why'd you run off with a fuck you, dad?
Yeah, fuck your dad. Fuck my dad, wherever he is. I wouldn't even know. I basically raised myself in the wilderness. He looks off in the distance.
So the reason why you don't like the captain is because he reminds you of your father?
They look at each other. No,
Also, oh, sorry, babe, go.
No, it's cool, sweetie. No, he doesn't like it that I ran off with and she raises and he doesn't like it that I ran off with the fucking and she raises her finger marks in quotation enemy or some shit. What the fuck am I don't know. These fucking assholes.
Enemies are only people you label as enemies. You know, we're not enemies. All right.
Also, you are part of the with the captain and his camp.
I was until he was like, no, haha, fuck you, you don't get to be with whoever you want. Yeah, well, fuck you, Willard, and you asshole.
Babe, don't even worry about it, alright? We're not part of anything. We're just part of the world, you know?
Wait, so is he actually your dad?
No, he's not my fucking father. But he knows my father, and my father will have probably been on his ass being like, oh, Captain Willard, why don't you fucking get my daughter back or some shit? And I'm like, fuck you, Dad.
More like Captain Asshole, right, babe?
Right, up top. And she raises a hand in high five.
They high five each other.
You're just two peas in a pod.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's a
You
good
insinuating
thing, Tom.
something? You insinuating that we all are peas in our own way? That's kind of deep,
Babe,
though, to be honest.
Babe, it's okay. Shh.
You're right, you're right.
She gives him a quick kiss on the cheek. It's okay, babe.
You're right, babe.
Oh, you're like Romeo. Aw.
Yeah, we are like Romeo and Juliet.
Except this time, we're gonna fucking survive, and it's not a fucking 5-act complicated-ass screenplay written by an overrated fucking playwright or some shit.
That's right. I don't even know how to read, so.
I'm glad
Hey,
that's
hey,
consistent.
Babe, let me teach you.
Wait.
I'm kidding.
Honestly, wait. Give me a second.
Wait, what did he say?
No, he didn't say that. I said that.
What
No,
did you say?
I said I can't even read, and then Andrew said I'm glad that's consistent. That world with Romeo and Juliet is what we left behind. Honestly, this jacket, he takes off his leather jacket.
Oh my god. No.
It's like, this jacket represents what we left behind, and he takes out a lighter.
Aren't you cold without it?
And he lights the jacket on fire. I don't need warmth, all right? The warmth is my love for Natasha.
But we're
That
God
and
Nick
like
isn't
we're
here.
that and we're totally like fucking better than humans at surviving out in the cold, so we can just do that. I mean, babe, you will need another one, but like not right now.
It's a
Not right
symbol,
now.
all right?
We're dealing with assholes.
Babe, it's a symbol though. You know that, right? I'm representing something. It's on fire in his hand. He's like, they're just like
She clasps his hand. She clasps his other hand. I got you, babe.
cool, babe. He throws the flaming jacket on the floor. All right, we're gonna. Unless do you guys have anything to say real quick, or we're gonna go to Caddy and
Nope.
Willard. And...
What's there to say? They've told us their entire backstory in 5 seconds.
Honestly, it's not about backstory. Okay, so we're gonna go to Willard and them. Caddy, you're carried into a tent, and the Rockman seems to have began setting things or unpacking things from a I don't know, what would you call it, shark?
He seems to be unpacking things from like a crate. Like one of them is a med kit, the other is like various other apparatus that you aren't quite sure about, but they look medical.
Willard lays you down on
He's unpacking his adjectives.
his adjectives.
Yeah, next he'll be getting out his nouns and adverbs, and then God help you, conjunctions.
Conjunction, what's your function?
Function.
So he lays you down, and he kind of sits down on his own and closes his eyes for a second. And the Rockman says, "You will be okay. Gort is medic.
Oh, good.
Gort is normally rock medic, but has dealt with person before."
It's just my foot, a little bit my chest, but Captain just kind of just shifts a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, it still kind of hurts a lot. It's like,
Will do his best. Let me chart do it. Let's see. Okay, he starts wrapping up your leg. What's your health at right now, by the way?
Did we heal?
From last session. Just whatever we
Okay.
said during session.
Okay. His status is like 3 A's.
Heal your lethal.
Okay. So they're just at bashing?
I'm not sorry, heal your bashing. And then lower one of
Okay.
your lethal bashing.
Lower one of the lethal to bashing. Got it.
That is all Gort can do for now.
Okay. Okay.
You're done good, Gort.
He said you guys are in different places.
Okay.
Or does he-
Unless
I
you
mean,
say-
you
like
can-
I want
you
to
can
say that while just
Yeah.
stepping in.
I'll give you that it's open, so you can say that. I'll give you can see him working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not too far, so I'll give you that. He nods and then he just leaves.
Bye.
Nice.
Thank you.
Dorian's gonna request some assistance reloading his gun.
From who?
Anyone with 2 hands?
Well,
Guns are a representation of violence in the world.
Not you though.
I've had to do violent things, you know. He looks
I'm gonna walk away now.
That's just like my
Slowly backing up.
I love how you couldn't even complete that without bursting into laughter. you fucking asshole, laughing at your own fucking nonsense garbage.
Dorian backs from the scene, hoping to God his daughter doesn't turn out the same way.
oh my god.
You know, once I found out who my father was, I didn't even care.
Going into tent or as far away from this situation.
Talking as you walk away. He's ranting about how shitty his life is.
How far away are you moving from the scene, Dorian?
Far.
Okay. You.
Or at least to patience.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Patience, you have a door.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't load this.
Aw, let me help you with that. And he'll
I would
reload it.
appreciate that, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I tried using my knee a little bit, did not work.
Well, hopefully that heals up nice and fine soon.
Yeah.
Just hang on in there.
Just gotta one-hand it.
Gotta hand it to you.
Okay, that's it for him.
Are they both actually just laughing with each other?
Yes, you get a dad. There's a dad smile. Yeah, dad
Oh,
Now
Dads
kiss.
laugh amongst each other. A flock of dads.
What was a flock of dads called?
A gaggle.
No, because
A
that would be a
daddle?
flock of like teenagers or something.
Oh, it'd be a murder. A
A
murder.
murder of dads.
Murder.
yes.
I suppose with Dorian involved.
Well, yeah, and with your daughter involved.
No.
Ah!
There is
actually,
no
where's
happiness.
Al?
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good question.
And Tommy.
So,
Well, Tommy wasn't there.
Tommy didn't come with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
just Al. And she was meant to be with Dorian. I suddenly remembered.
Hmm.
Oh crap.
You lost your caretaker.
Oops.
She's supposed to take care of me.
She is.
I had to go to someone else to help me with my gun because she wasn't present.
Well, the only one like if is anyone caring to actually like look around for her?
I would, but I feel like Patience has done too much, so... Raymond?
Jordan is dead. His bow detected.
Jordan
God.
has died.
Oh no.
Jordan,
Bark.
Jordan,
Bark,
please do
bark.
not be dead.
Oh no.
Oh, Jordan is not dead.
Jordan, where's Al?
Where's Eric? No, I'm just kidding. We know Eric is.
You know
Eric's
where
just like flowers.
Eric's off somewhere. to the
It's
side.
like that scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid where he plays with the flowers instead of playing. I don't know if anyone has read that book. It's a group. But yeah, he plays
Your
with the
reference is lost on everybody, Kareem.
flowers. All right. Well, I guess Raymond is dead.
Can't believe Raymond is
So
fucking.
if anyone cares enough to look for Al, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I feel like
Okay,
Dorian has to. And BB, I guess.
yeah.
Go for it. However your characters go about it, I guess.
I think BB's like, I know, like Jordan was saying earlier that Raymond like walked off to go secure their snowmobiles. So BB's like kind of torn between the group and like going after Raymond because he's alone.
Your snowmobiles were pretty far away, actually.
All right, that's with you. Like, is that you looking for Al, or looking for Dorian?
I'm
No,
looking
not
for
Dorian.
Al.
Sorry, looking for Raymond. Sorry, are you looking for Al? Okay.
I kind of looking for like both of them if I do see any of them around.
Okay. Dorian is looking to. Where is Raymond right now? Jordan, please.
It's Jordan on mute.
He was going for the snowmobiles.
Yeah. So, that's quite convenient actually because you could, like BB, you hear like Raymond's distinct French accent singing a tune that you sort of vaguely recognized, and in that same direction, at the crest of like a little hill, you see a figure looking backwards. Dorian, with your successes, you notice all this too, and you see that the figure is Al. She is looking away from you guys and is turned away and seems to be scanning her surroundings.
Ah.
Wistfully.
She's doing it in quite quick bursts, so
Angrily.
you're not 100%.
Okay.
But something seems... You aren't sure.
Okay, she goes up to Angus. Is everything okay?
She looks at you, like, suddenly, BB, as if she didn't expect to be, like, disturbed, and then her expression softens a little.
Aw.
And then looks back towards where she was looking. I'm not certain.
Yeah, I mean, a lot did just happen. A lot to process.
Yes.
Do you think that the girl Dorian saw is related to the monster attack?
She squints and looks off further. I intend to find out.
Okay, well, I think Raymond's gone missing too. I'm gonna go find him and make sure he doesn't wander off alone. I mean, there might be still more out there.
Please do.
Okay. She goes.
She nods as you head off, baby. Dorian, you see all this unfold. What do?
I let him have the girl time.
Aw.
No, I do not shoot them.
Shoot them. End the girl time forever.
I never get girl time. This is injustice.
With your surveillance of the scene, Dorian, you were able to then see that after a short pause, Al moves down the hill slightly a little, and then looks for it even more sort of erratically.
He'll continue, or he'll pursue from there. When he's passing by, he'll urge BB to return back to camp. Or back to, everybody else.
Wait, so he's following her?
He's gonna follow Al because he has to.
Okay. She's not gone a long way. She's literally
I know, but
just,
she's going a little
further
further after a seal just came out of the ice and ate a foot.
Mm-hmm. She is.
A whole foot.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't say that. Spit the sneaker out.
The socks too.
Mm-hmm.
No, it kept the song.
Yeah, it liked it.
Expertly weave its tongue out to
Yes,
remove all
it's like that cherry trick, but for walruses.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
I don't need that in my
Ew!
All right, I'm done. I will go back to my trash pile.
Shoves Kareem down further. Okay,
Oh,
so
I imagined it was kind of like making a nest and walking in circles, and then I'm sorry, go. It's crazy.
it's fine. So yeah, Dorian, at your further footsteps, Al turns to see you.
Hey, what's up?
How long did you see her for?
It was like a split second at best.
She looks off in thought. You're certain she had blue hair?
I wouldn't make that up. It's pretty obvious.
No. I do not suppose you would.
Now, here's my question. In the very brief time I saw her, could I tell if it was a good dye, or were the roots showing?
God. No, but no.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell, and even if you could, you honestly can't remember. It was that quick.
But
I've got an eye for
Dorian
this.
slipped into GM land for like a second.
I did.
Oh,
I clipped in.
Yeah, but that was for stealthing, not for seeing. So you were able to get in a situation where you could see. It doesn't mean you saw it well.
Mhm. We are still the masters of the GM realm. You just happened to travel into it.
We're like typing up the script and we're like, what the fuck?
Why is there a Dorian here?
Get out of there, please.
Oh, no.
Cartoon Dunk falls down the stairs into the snow. What the fuck?
I mean, as far as you remember, it seemed pretty solid, but there may have been a bit you don't know.
If we see him again, I definitely have to scrutinize that.
Yes, you do.
Priorities.
Indeed.
Even if we're dying, that's got to be the first thing I notice.
Yep, pretty much. Al looks off again.
Wait. Okay. Guys?
Huh?
Okay, so is it still okay? Anyone else doing actions?
You can do something.
You can.
Okay.
Do something.
Catherine is probably just like it's going to be like kind of just staying kind of like laying down because well he's supposed to be resting. And he looks over towards Willard.
You see a guy.
No, this-
You see a man with his eyes closed who seems weak.
Willard?
No response.
Captain?
No response.
Are you okay?
He slightly opens one eye. Yes.
I mean, you just kind of turned for a moment. I mean, that probably might have, like, exhausted you a bit. So, you need the rest, too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep each other company, then.
Yes, a glorious occasion. Company
Do you-
with you.
Should I roll to see if that's flirting?
You can.
Okay, that would be...
Empathy.
What's empathy? Thank you.
Patient. Andrea,
Ooh, one success.
not flirting with you.
He just talks like that.
He stops at that.
Mm.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Your, Catherine's kind of lifts up his still intact foot, kind of just floating it in the air for a moment, and touches the bandage stump.
Don't touch that.
Sorry. Also, thank you. Thank you again. I mean, you're sort of the... I mean, it's like you guys, you do that in that sort of situation, but thank you.
You guys? He's genuinely asking, you guys?
See?
Patience raises an eyebrow.
Oh, is Patience there?
Yeah, he's keeping
Yeah,
them company.
Patience is there.
Oh, I didn't. That's my bad. Okay, so it's just Patience, Caddy. You probably have Gort just standing there.
Oh, he did stay? Because I thought he moved away.
No, he moved out, but he's just standing in an awkward position at the side of the door.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people
He probably
have...
not. Did you go in, Patience?
Yeah, he
He probably nodded at you when you walked in.
Cool. Patience, I'm not back.
Perfect. Roll to make friends, Patience.
Okay. Continue talking,
Catherine's-
Catherine.
Like, I mean, it's like with that thing I said. I mean, to far off phrase, I've always depended on the kindness of strangers, and
That's not a very safe plan.
I know, but I take what I need and what I can find, and I've managed to survive so far, so that's something.
That's what we call in the business pure luck. You get that nod you got was a good nod.
Yes.
Gort will be like, you would make good friends.
I think Goat would make a good friend too.
His so in the picture as you saw, that's his mustache. If that's not clear. He has a rock
Oh my
mustache.
gosh, yes!
So his eyebrows slightly lift and his rock mustache slightly lifts up, and he goes ah, and hits you in the back. Patience, take one bashing. That's a lot.
Got some strength in you, fella.
Yes, my people do.
I think I can appreciate that.
Nod. Now, back to what Caddy was saying.
Like, I mean, it might be luck, but it's like I've had decently enough luck.
Maybe someone's watching over you. You got yourself a guardian angel.
Maybe. Catherine just.
He didn't do a great job today.
I didn't die. So that's something.
Yeah, I guess it is. That's a positive way of looking at things. After losing your leg.
Oh, yeah. Catherine just glances back down at his bandaged stump leg. Oh boy, if I end up meeting anyone again, I definitely have more things to explain.
Yes, I feel a good one is I was mugged, because then people feel too bad to ask more questions. I was mugged a lot, as you can see. Points out all his scars.
Catherine kind of giggles at that.
Why don't we let the mugged man, he says with quotes, get some rest?
Yes, I could use that. I'm gonna take a quick power nap. We can leave in around an hour. Good night. He closes his eyes. And it seems he has some kind of magical power as he begins to snore.
Oh my god, he's like fucking Odin from American Gods.
Is that a thing in American Gods, which I've heard I need to watch?
Yes, just fucking knocks out like the minute he closes his eyes.
Perfect.
Odin sleep.
Yes.
By the way, those two people who were being super dramatic have dramaticed off onto some chairs and are now flirting with each other.
Oh, they stayed at the camp?
Yeah, they're still there. They're just
Oh,
brooding off somewhere else.
Well, onward, if anyone else wants to talk over there.
Yes, we'll go.
Catherine's. Yep.
No, go ahead.
Catherine's kind of just gonna stare at the ceiling a bit more, thinking about life.
All right, well, Callie thinks about life. We can do what BB and Raymond are doing live if you'd like.
Yes.
Or
Go
I
ahead.
guess, yeah,
Hey.
because I can't do Aldorian because I can't Aldorian. Hey, look at me, I'm Al. Hello. Oh, it is
All
my
right.
nice Russian lady.
Hello. I am L. I am now your GM once again.
Welcome back, L. This is Patty doing a bad Russian accent.
Please,
Patty, play.
do not attempt this again.
I would stop if you could actually catch me.
I will punch you. I will punch you.
Runs outdoor. All right. Anyways, continue. Go. We're doing Raymond BBC. If you got the words, you do them loud.
All right. Okay. So, just to like read aloud what I've put. Well, 2 successes to investigate. Raymond, you figure that like the blast occurred from a central point above where the ground was, and because like the blast itself encompasses part of like the outcrop, you can determine that the source of the explosion, whatever it was, because you didn't see it, was like resting on the outcrop. Around as well, there are smoldering bits of like black, but you can't determine what they were. But they definitely weren't rock, because rock doesn't burn.
Did you find something?
Yes. So it's apparent that the explosion occurred from here. Was it? You were there, right? What happened exactly?
Well, it was ticking, so the captain sort of dropped it and, ran with us. And when it went off, it just happened. We were outside of the blast radius, so we didn't get hurt. It was still quite large, though. If we were actually close to it, I think we, probably would have been quite bad.
Yes.
Are there any pieces of the bomb left?
Well, I don't know those things, which most definitely aren't rock, since, some point.
Could BB have a look at it?
You may indeed have a look at it.
What role would that be?
Roll wits investigation.
Could I argue that it would be a wits craft with engineering specialty?
That would be.
Or would that be to actually make the bomb?
that would be like that would help you determine how the bomb was made.
Yeah. Okay.
Or actually, yes. In this instance, because
nice.
yes, actually, yes.
Oh boy. Wait one sec. All right.
Bloody hell. With your almost crit success, like with all your 4 successes, you're able to determine that whatever this is like what the bomb was surrounded in. What you're holding is like current remnants of, like, it is like a fragment of the doll that you saw, because you're able to like flake through the like more scorched on the outside, and there's a part of it that matches the the clothes that the doll was wearing that you saw.
Ooh.
Matches the color. So what you're holding right now is like the outer casing. So with your high investigative success into specifically how it was put together, whatever was used to create the explosion was placed inside the doll, and as if the doll was like constructed around it. With your high investigation as well, there's another part. There's 2 other parts to it that like come away in your hand. There's a small bit of paper, and a teeny tiny hair.
Oh. The paper's probably too burnt for like BB to read anything on it, is it?
Well, here's the thing about the bit of paper. There's like evidence of like writing on there, but it's like the edge letter. So you don't know what was written there, but something was. And the hair as well is particularly notable. It's tiny and it's frayed, and like it's from the end of it, most of it seems to have been singed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's quite distinct, BB. It's quite distinct in that you haven't really seen hair this color just kind of on its own, because the hair's blue.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Yeah, she's gonna put these little pieces in a little pocket thing. For safe. But she does show them to Raymond first, what she found.
This was a very elaborate bomb. They first created the bomb and then constructed the door over it.
Yes.
It's a lot of effort, and looks like there was some writing inside. I don't know how the person expected us to read it, but if it was meant for us to read. Yeah, I think the blue-haired girl doesn't like us.
Perhaps. Does anyone have bag? No, I don't have bag. Do you have a baggie on you?
I mean, I wrote ages ago on BB's profile she had little plastic little pocket bags. I don't know if that means she'll still have it on.
Then you like, do you still have it on your like?
It's on my
inventory
equipment
or your
list.
equipment?
It's on
Then
my
you
equipment.
have them.
Yeah, I have plastic sealed bags because I'm a scientist.
Yes. Perfect
Smart
for
move.
evidence.
Yay! She puts them inside.
Like, our first clue! Well, not really first, but first for this mission.
Yes. Perhaps if we find another one of these, and we had someone with an explosive expertise enough to disarm whatever device caused it to explode, it may also have another letter.
Yeah, I think so. I guess next time we just have to be really quick and search it before it goes off.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean-
Bombs can go off for various amounts of reasons, and rifling through one without any knowledge, probably not the smartest thing.
Actually, thinking of it, I mean, you said you saw similar dolls earlier, and maybe that's why she did this, is to trick us into believing this one would do the same thing as the last dolls as well.
Perhaps.
Why do so many people don't like us, Raymond?
We're the good guys, or think, somewhat, I hope.
Well, I guess we should, take the snowmobiles over to the others, and hopefully Caddy's getting first aid.
Yep. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
We should go before any more monsters show up.
Oh, most definitely, Raymond says, checking his recorder, and then putting it back in his pocket, and then walking off, and continuing his...
Oh.
So you guys head on back, and on the way back, as you're about to mount the the hill, you come across Al, who now has a Dorian beside her.
Oh, BB waves.
Al nods.
Dorian will wave back.
She kind of drops by and says, so Raymond and I checked the site where the bomb went off, and we did find traces of the bomb with, and she kind of lifts her little plastic bag, and there's a blue hair in it. I don't know if that means that girl really was involved with that explosion.
Roll an empathy, all three of you.
Oh.
Can I just help
three of
someone
us.
else, maybe?
You can choose to assist or somebody, or you can roll it on your own.
I'll help my boy Raymond.
However you guys do it is up to you.
Nope, never mind. You ain't getting no help.
It's fine. It's fine,
Raymond,
boy. At least you
Raymond,
tried.
you get
I love
no
you,
help.
dog. I love you even without the help, dog. I always do.
Doran, you got no sense. No sense at all.
No sense at all.
So, I have to ask this because I do it all the time. Does psychology come into play here?
Hold on, say that again.
Does psychology come into play here? Specialty?
No.
Sadness.
Obviously, it's animal ken politics.
This is a werebear after all. A werewolf.
Politics is clearly the most powerful skill in a part of
Clearly.
lore.
Clearly the most powerful. BB and Raymond reroll.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay, so Raymond, Al just looks like Al. BB, like Al just seems like Al. Like she just seems to have nodded in recognition of what you're saying. Like, and normally you would pass that off as just like, oh yeah, that's a reaction. That's just like, oh, she's proud of what we've done. But there's something about her eyes. They've grown wider, as if you aren't sure whether it's fear, realization, or something else. But there's a deeper emotion. There's a deeper set of emotions at play within Al that like you're only barely getting grasps of.
Oh. Vivi kind of looks nervously and is like, you think there's... Do you have any ideas what this could be?
She is quiet for a while and just looks at you, BB, with very purposeful eyes.
Oh boy.
We need to head back to marshalling as soon as possible. And she heads back over the hill towards the camp.
Okay.
Well, looks like I'm going there too.
Yeah, we should go.
All right, people in the camp, how y'all doing?
I'm
Doing
still
good.
recovering from chest.
Ah, you're fine.
Chest and what?
Patience is
Catherine's.
Go ahead, sorry.
It's like Catherine's sort of a little bit fidgety, but it's more in the sense that he's like weakly fidgety, like you sure we won't have to do I have a feeling we won't be like actually resting. Like something might happen. Something might happen.
Who's saying that to?
Catherine's just like generally saying this out loud to himself, but he knows someone might hear him.
You hear snoring.
It's like, he's gonna look around okay. Are people around him are trying to sleep, right?
Well, the only one who's sleeping is Willard. Patience is. What is Patience doing?
Patience is trying to catch some brief shut-eye.
Okay, so Patience is also trying to sleep.
Yes.
So yes, you have two slothy sleep boys. And you're just talking like a weirdo.
Anyone else in the room?
No, Gort is literally like outside of the camp. He's like right outside the front of the thing, just facing forward. Has not moved, almost like a rock.
Like one does. It's like
Yes.
Catherine's going to be. He's gonna.
You can use resolve. Oh wait, you can just sleep if you want to sleep. You're tired enough.
Yeah, Catherine's probably gonna. He technically has gone through a lot, but it's like he's at this tired state that he's not. He feels like he's not tired, but he's probably gonna need to sleep anyways. So yeah, he's probably gonna see if he can get some rest.
Yeah, you guys can nap. That's totally fine.
Yeah. He's gonna see if he can nap.
Oh yeah, everyone's having a sleep party.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You sleep. Have fun.
Mhm.
Thrilling.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Catherine isn't as active as. Wait. I shouldn't be sorry. He is literally a patient.
He's a patient.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, he
Doctor
can't walk. He might as
waiting.
well sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Patience needs to become a doctor so everyone can be his patient.
Got him.
A patient's patient.
Doctor
Got
He's
it.
very patient with you.
Wait.
All right.
There's a lot of patience.
Session's over.
Anyway, so the three of you, BB, Raymond, and Dorian, you're heading back to the camp, and you like vaguely hear like soft snoring coming from the medical tent. Whereabouts is Patience again?
He probably grabbed a chair next to Willard, because I'm sure there's like a little cluster of chairs.
All right, okay. So yeah, you're in the med tent as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hear that past the rock dude, who identified himself as Gort.
Wow, that looks so. That's the most fascinating thing I've ever seen.
You say that to him?
No, she kind of like says it quietly, like she's outside the tent.
Okay, how
So
far
is
is
Gort.
Wink. No, I'm just kidding. Gort will rock your world. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have him say that. It's fine.
No, it's not saying it. He doesn't say it.
I mean, if she could hear them snoring, and then she would just probably like have a quick little peek in.
Do
to
you
see who is.
actually say it? Wait, you said that, yes?
Yeah,
How far were
Yeah.
you from the tent?
she's outside the tent, literally just outside it.
Okay, then Gort will literally say, Rock prefers stronger woman.
Oh my god! That's it. She's going. That's it. She'll let the monsters take her. This is it. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
Gort doesn't want to
I
take
have
her. I already
found my
said that.
I have found my husband, a monster rock man. Goodbye, everybody. I live here now.
Okay, well that's what you got.
Never
so-
change, baby. Never change.
He's like hiding in the corner of the like campment, just like just hiding her face.
Goodness.
That was a burp. Add it.
There we go. It's up.
That's good.
What?
Nice.
What's up?
Everything's up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh boy. Aw.
Okay. Meanwhile, inside the camp, people are sleeping. So anyone else who's awake want to do stuff?
I'm not gonna sleep with the enemy right here. Or
What?
unknown.
Are you also trying to sleep with Gort?
No!
Sticks out leggy. Hey.
Sticks out Rocky.
Does this get you hard?
Wonderful.
I don't roll that way.
Dorian rolls every way except for the way the rock rolls.
Not the rock way.
It's not a rolling stone.
Rolling Stone does not pick up a Dorian.
I love it. I love everything.
God.
Okay, so I guess people are done doing things.
Yeah.
Wait,
We can. What?
Uh-huh.
where the heck are the two pirate peoples that aren't
They're-
Rockman?
They're just sitting on some chairs slightly off to the side, being
Where-
annoying.
Were these the pirates we were supposed to kill, or what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I'm just
Yes.
trying to bring Al over.
Oh, right. Are you saying this to Al?
Yeah, these are the targets, right?
These are the pirates, yes.
He's gonna walk over.
Well, Willard has said he has wanted them dead. I
Wait. One sec. Alright, go.
So why is half the team sleeping in their base?
Favorite.
they didn't. I assume one of the ones sleeping is Catherine.
Yeah, but what about the other two?
The other two. What is? Well, wait. That is Eric. She points off to Eric, who's totally off on his own.
Go to the medical tent.
She goes to them. Wait, who's so there's Catherine,
Willard
Patience.
and Patience are also sleeping in there.
Where the fuck is Willard?
Snore.
She comes back like pinching the bridge of her nose. I mean, you can kill them if you want. Oh.
He seems cool with them now. Are we supposed to? I don't want to kill them and then get in trouble for that. And then
He gets up. He gets up hearing you talk.
Oh, thank Christ!
Oh, hello.
Willard, and she
Yes.
beckons.
Oh, yeah. He gets up, comes out, nods at Gort.
And she she takes the two of them she takes both Willard and you, Dorian, like off to the side. Are you still heading ahead with your original idea, or have you had a change of mind?
Oh, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's up to you guys. I'm still, like, pro-killing them. If you want, Dorian, you can try out one of my guns. Opens trench gun.
No, mine's good.
Shotgun. Shows off many other glorious guns, Dorian. These are quite glorious guns.
Yeah, but they aren't my gun.
Your gun was given to you like 3 minutes ago.
It's already better.
Oh my god, I love Dorian. Alright. Your choice. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care.
It's got my palm sweat on it.
As long as they never bother us again, except I will probably be taking Werewolf Girl with me.
So what kind of piratey things have they been doing?
You see all that stuff? He points at a stockpile of stuff. That's our stuff. And, well, not all of it, but some of it's our stuff.
Did they, like, kill anyone for it, or did they just run off with it?
They have hurt people. They have not killed people. Seems like a couple reckless kids, a now dead wolfress, a cowardly skeleton, and a rock. Court odds.
Why don't you just give them the same treatment you gave me and call it done?
You know, just for the sake of, I don't want to get into this partying situation. It's for you guys to take care of. I could, but I've already said the decision's up to you. If you want to break all their arms, you can, but they shouldn't have. The deal is basically they don't bother us ever again, whatever you decide to do. Also, I'm taking that werewolf girl. her father is pretty annoyed.
Could Phoebe come back in the situation to talk to them?
And want to come in a conversation when someone stops you.
Yeah, she just like wonders and like, I mean, can't you take both of them in?
The polar bear? The fuck am I gonna do with a stupid polar bear? He looks off at Al a little bit. He's like, what am I gonna do with that polar bear?
She just blinks once and then just says, "Well, I'm sure that Cabal and his lot would not want you killing him."
I mean, they seem to really like each other. They just,
I don't care if they like each other. This isn't a fantasy book. What?
Here, why about we take the other guy with us? Just drop him off at the other
I don't
place. Let
want
them
to
punish him.
deal with that.
No, you're going back to your camp with the girl.
There.
We take care of the guy.
That's
But
fine.
this
Actually-
is true love!
I suddenly don't like this idea. I don't want to be near him.
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Also, you may say that we are not living in fantasy book, but you are a little werewolf.
Yeah, well, he stops himself.
I mean, if
Fuck
you just take her back, she'll just run away again to go see him, and it won't solve.
It's not my job, fairy princess, to take care of what she does when she gets back. I'm doing her father the favor of bringing her back. He can talk to her.
Well, then we're not fixing the problem. They're going to do the same thing all over again.
That's not my problem.
But we have to look at the long term here. Unless you will keep getting problems, and they will steal more of your stuff
Then
because
just
they.
kill them.
How about I just shoot the guy? Can I just shoot the guy?
You can shoot the guy. You can shoot the guy. I'll help you. He takes out a gun.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm joking. I don't like him though.
I mean,
Shoot him if you want. I don't care.
a good opportunity. For if a werewolf and sorry, I don't know his name. If they want to, keep being friends with each other and stay close, then why not give them a little place to live between your two encampments?
Because that's not how it works.
But we can evolve. That's what human society does.
Yeah, you know what else they do? They also
they're not
kidnap
humans, though.
people, and they also kill people, and they also. This is not a time for a magical rainbow truce through lovers in the middle of our fucking encampments. We're not doing that.
I mean,
But you said
why
these
not?
guys didn't kill anybody, right?
These
No, they
guys,
haven't.
not that I know of. I don't know about that polar bear.
They haven't. They're not trying to hurt you. They just want to live together somewhere, and you and the other camp are not letting them.
I'm sorry.
And that is unfair.
Do you have a transcript of their backstory that tells you they've never hurt or killed anyone?
You told us they never killed anyone.
No. I said that we'd have no records of them hurting us, but I don't know about those polar bears. Okay, they do all kinds of shit.
That guy said he lived in the woods for a while.
Yeah, he seemed like a broody asshole.
Then are you saying that she has wronged the judgment? Kill people then, if she doesn't want to hurt you.
She didn't do anything. She's just
No.
a lost child.
I mean, look at them. They don't seem like
The
bad
other guy's a
people.
more
They
lost
even-
child.
They
The other
even
guy is a lost adult.
they don't seem like very bad people. They even helped Caddy. Well, Gort did anyway.
Yeah, because Patience convinced them somehow by saying please.
Here, why don't we just ask Gort if they've killed
Gort
anybody?
has been looking at you guys this entire time. He
Hey,
nodded.
Gort!
He-
Gort,
he's-
did they
he's-
kill anybody?
They did not kill anyone.
There, see, look, Gort. I trust Gort. He's a rock.
You
They are
can't even
stupid.
detect lies.
He goes, they are stupid but good humans.
See, Gort thinks they're good people too.
Gort's a rock! No,
He just healed Tadarin.
doesn't make him any less of a rock.
He's a sentient rock. We should respect that.
Has a rock ever lied to you before?
You don't
Does he
talk
not
to
die?
rocks, but they're always in their rock.
They're
town.
always right below you, helping you out.
What is happening? I'm just gonna kill him. Takes that as a gun.
Captain, no.
Captain, that's the Guardian's decision.
Fine.
Just taking them two away won't help anything. That would not be helping the situation at all. They'll just run away again and they'll keep stealing your stuff again because they have nowhere else to go.
They have plenty of places to go.
No, because you are not giving them the options.
She can go home, and that broody polar bear can go off into the woods where he belongs.
But that's not what they want. They want to be together.
I don't care what they want.
Well, isn't she part of your community? Don't you feel anything for her?
He's doing like hand motions at you.
This seems so unfair, Captain.
What? Are you my daughter? What is happening? Can you deal with this, Al? Can you deal with your childish member?
If you can't give me a justified reason why they shouldn't be together, then I think you should let them live together.
What's happening? What is?
If not in your encampment, then you could establish a truce encampment between your two, where they can live together peacefully, where they don't need to steal your supplies.
That will literally never happen. There's a truce for two people, for two children, to get married because they're too edgy to live at home. That's never gonna happen.
They're not too edgy to live at home. They had to leave their homes because you two wouldn't let them live together, and they had to find a place where they can safely.
He does the eyelash thing. He's like, they're true lovers.
I could write an opera off of this.
Why would you respect their decisions?
Stupidly dramatic. They're called, what are they called? Something comedies. He's like actually going to you for this. He's like, tragic comedies?
Yeah, it'd be a tragic comedy.
Yeah, exactly. It's a comedy. It's funny because it's stupid.
A tragedy.
Tragedy.
You're just being too narrow-minded on this, Captain.
Hold on.
Is Caddy here? Wait,
yeah, Catherine's awake.
But he's not
here.
Raymond is here.
No, they're outside of the camp. They left because Gort's right there, and he's totally listening to everything you're saying.
And the fact he's chill with it is enough for me to like The Rock.
He rocks.
Raymond,
He rocks.
I think I know how everyone can get what they want. I'm sorry I'm not doing this in a French accent, Jordan, but shut up.
I mean, I think this is a way
for everyone to do.
Yeah, like
I think I have a solution.
you can totally interject with voice, by the way.
I know. I just wanted it to be super background, so it acted like I was being overtaken by the arguing.
Be a heart, Raymond. Do it.
I can do it. I can do what I was told to do. So I think I know how everyone can get what they want, and we can stop yelling about it.
So I kill them. He takes out his gun again.
Captain, no!
Let's not do that. Let's not kill more people. Let's not add more people to the rap sheet to do that.
Pat the gun back into his coat.
Trying to throw shade now. Yes, I've killed people. I've killed a lot of people.
I'm
Used
not
to be my
throwing.
job.
The fact that you just brought up shame brings a lot up about you than it does about what I was insinuating.
You very much. No, not anyway. You very much slid that in the end, like the slimy man you are. At the very end. Let's not add to your rap sheet. Ho ho ho, sacre bleu.
Catherine kind of just groggily replies, like Troilus and Cressidia?
You're not there.
Captain, you're being mean.
Yeah, they're further outside.
It's fine. I've dealt with me before. It's cool. I'm
Me.
professional about it.
Yes, you are, and you're also being hypocritical.
Please, everyone.
Oh, getting called out, Cap.
Or in police. Please, God. Okay, so we still have a mission to do, so let's not degrade anymore. So, Al.
Yes.
40 question before I continue.
She's there the whole time. Love it.
Well, yeah, she's just been watching this unfold.
Important question before I even begin to talk about this, my idea.
Yes.
Say, but two supernatural factions were close to all-out war and say 2 individuals wanted refugee status, is it within our power to allow that? Within our place of residence or organization or on whatever level we have?
I like how no one is like, Gort's just like, what am I gonna do?
We'll adopt Gort too. It's
Okay,
fine.
3 people. I'm sorry. Gort, I don't know what you want.
Gort wants friendship amongst everyone.
Okay, so then
He's
3
such a
people.
good guy.
Gort's good. He's a good rock.
3 people.
Gort rocks. No, he doesn't say that. Gort has no understanding of puns.
Well, he says it without even knowing.
One of
He
the
doesn't need
dads.
to know it's a pun.
Yeah, one of the
Exactly.
dads can supplement the dad pun.
Perfect.
So, is that within our power? To take in refugees from a ensuing or soon-to-be conflict?
She like still has kind of one of her arms like she still kind of has her left hand gripping like her right side, and then puts her hand up to her mouth like and thinks for a short time. It would be possible, yes.
Great.
But
Oh, never mind.
Fuck you!
Let me take 2 steps back before I congratulate myself. Continue, Hal.
remember that the expedition we are currently on has 2 parts to it. If we are to take them both with us eventually back to base, I mean, they could stay with the clubs. And
Well,
we would have to keep them out of sight if we are to head to the other encampment.
well, not technically. You
Well, that
see,
could work. I'm assuming I'm banned from all towns in general.
No, that's not true. I hate you, but that doesn't mean the polar bears hate you yet.
I hate you too, Captain.
Pats you on the back, but like
Oh my
so forcefully kind of pushes you forward.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, there is still when you're not worrying about having to hide people just yet, because there's still one party that would be Captain Willard here that needs to, what was it? You needed to bring the girl back to her father or something?
Yeah.
So, here's what we do. Willard takes the girl, of course, back to her father. And BB, just as you so aptly put, she will, of course, escape once again to get back to her lover. It's just that, since we don't have to worry about Gort or the lover in question, let's just say the location that this man would be waiting at would be one where we are also waiting at. Just
Why do you have to make this? Just talk. Just say what your plan is.
Okay then. I say we let them escape back into our hands.
It's not a. I'm taking her home.
Yes, but you said
Yes,
that
exactly.
the moment she gets home, it's no longer your responsibility. So whether she runs away or not, you said you wouldn't care.
Exactly.
You need to calm down.
Well,
Look. Look. It's my responsibility to take care of the people who live in my town, and if her father wants her to stay, we have to at least discuss it with him.
But
Perhaps.
what about her? What about what
How
she
old
wants?
is she? And then Patience turns over. Hey, how old are you?
Me, I'm fucking.
Babe, you don't
20
have to answer. You don't have to answer.
No, I'm gonna answer this fucking. I'm 23. How old are fucking you, asshole? 55? What are you, a dad?
Great.
Oh.
Old enough to be a father. Anyway, he turns back to everyone
You're
else.
old enough to be no one's father anymore, Patience.
Yeah, well, I'm sure glad you're not. And she like settles back in her chair.
She's 23. She's an adult. She can make her own choice.
How about we cut off some of her hair, send it back with you, and you just tell her dad she's dead?
Oh my
What?
god. No, please, Dorian.
Although-
Dorian,
Problem
please.
solved.
All right, puts up his hand. All right, although I do like that plan. You're right. He says to patience. She's 23. She can make her own decision. I left when I was around 20. She can leave if she wants, but I want to take her back first, so she can at least verify with her father before she tells him to fuck off.
Great, even that.
Sounds like a plan.
This way, they have a place to be together, and they won't be stealing stuff.
Then we send the lock of hair and pretend she's dead.
You hear?
Dorian, I swear to God.
I like that plan. No, I hate you.
I guess we should check with them, see if they're happy with the plan.
Gort pipes up. Gort will just go home.
Oh. What?
We have too many problems. I do not need to go home with you.
Catherine's kind of just like pipes up like, yeah, I heard what you guys are saying. Seems good. And not quite sure what I'm gonna do, what I can contribute, but I support you guys. She does thumbs up. just not really sure if anyone's paying attention or not. Just yeah.
See your thumbs up.
He likes my plan.
You don't see his thumbs up.
He would like it though.
I guess we should ask the two people in question if they're okay with coming to the Guardians then.
Yes, most important part.
Since it's your plan, Raymond, do you want to tell them? I mean, if you don't,
Talking to people.
if you don't
Performing
want
my
to,
job description.
if you don't want to, one of us can go with you.
Please, someone come with me. If at least one person's with me, and stay professional.
Okay. I'll go with you then.
Awesome. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's do it. Good
Patience
old
didn't
team.
volunteer because obviously they don't want to be bossed around by some old guy.
Okay. So, Bibi kind of waves at them. Hi, we've been talking and we think we might have a plan that could help you two.
She folds her arms, leans back in her chair, raises like the sassiest possible eyebrow.
So the captain wants to fulfill a favor he has to your father, and he wants to take you back home. But you don't need to stay home. The Guardians would like to. You don't have to stay home. The Guardians is offering you two a place at our base for you to stay, so you don't have to be involved with this conflict.
Yes. And you won't have to struggle out here.
Yeah, and you don't need to steal stuff anymore to survive.
We didn't only steal stuff to survive. We stealed stuff to prove a point.
Well, you wouldn't have to do that either.
But, then what is our point?
What is your point?
Bruh, he stands up. You trying to fight?
No, I'm generally interested in the point you're trying to prove.
I know what my point is. Do you know what yours is?
We're not
I
trying to
mean-
fight. We are trying to help you, really.
I think my point was trying to ask you your point, but I mean,
Okay, but what's your point in life? What's your value?
bruh.
He said, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to do this, bruh.
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 Bruh, please.
I'm really good at using guns and shit, alright?
Sorry.
I can use an axe.
Phoebe, it's not working. We should have run my
I
people.
think Bibi she tries And she's like, no, we really don't want to fight. We really want to try to help you. Like, the situation you two have.
Yeah, of course you want to fight. Because
I'm
I'm
your
really good at
situation is really sad, and I feel really bad for you two that you can't live at either of your homes because the other one doesn't like you two. So, and I could understand why you be out here struggling. And I think maybe it'll be safer for you two if you could like maybe live with us instead. Then you wouldn't have to steal, and you'd be a bit more peaceful, and no one would have to hate you for loving the other person.
The dude looks at the girl. He's like, babe. I think she understands us. Fair enough.
Cool.
She understands us, just like my father never understood.
Hey, it's okay. And she like holds him.
He's a cross boy.
It's okay. Even if our parents don't understand us, it doesn't matter. We're adults now. We can do what we like. And if you two love each other, I think that's beautiful that you want to stay together despite everything.
See, this chick fucking gets it. I like you. What's your name?
I'm Phoebe.
Phoebe, you're the fucking best. You get it. You know. You know.
She does.
Especially that first bit about parents. Fuck 'em. Yeah.
And the guy comes off of the girl's shoulder and wipes off his eyes. He's like, the name's Tim Uzumaki, by the way. You can get my dramatic backstory anytime you want.
It's so nice to meet you, Tim.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
I'm super happy that we can help you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go tell the others the good news, and in no time you two can be together again.
Phoebe, I need to fucking restate this because just shit. You're just the best. You yes. And she like points like in your face.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I think you two are way cooler for being able to stand up to your whole communities just for each other. I think that is really brave, and I respect you for that.
All right, you get a nod from Tim.
Yeah. Yes, she.
That's such an accurate. No, we weren't at all thinking that when we.
No, totally not. I didn't at all directly reference that when I first. No.
No, that's done.
I didn't at all do this.
Okay. Well, we'll just tell the others then. And she kind of goes and like grabs Raymond down. Let's go! It's working!
Oh my god, she's so excited.
Phoebe.
She waves at the others. They said yes!
Willard does an exaggerated like fist pump. Yeah! All right, can we leave now?
I guess I got cross tragedy off of my list. Scraps playwright.
Oh no.
Question.
Go horribly wrong.
Question. What about? And she points to the everything, like the tents and.
I'm in no condition to take any of that home, and I don't think you or all of us could take it back. I'm sure you could carry like half of the shit. I've seen what you can do.
I can
but
carry some.
I cannot.
Well, guess we could take as much with us and then, make like pirates and bury the treasure.
How about Rock Bro?
Gort looks at you.
Gort can carry a ton of stuff, right?
Gort has no reason to do favor for you.
Yeah,
Gort can carry a mountain.
Gort could carry mountain.
I mean, it's not really a favor for us.
Plans?
Gort's plans are to go home. Gort misses family.
Aww.
Where's your home? Where's your home, Gort?
Home is on Volcano.
Why is Gort even out here?
I mean, it's not really more of a favor for us. to help them, so there wouldn't be any bad blood between the two communities. Since it is.
God does not care about communities. God cares about family.
But yeah, it's for them. It's so that people, because they did steal from them, and they probably, didn't like it. And if we returned it, they'll probably forgive him for it.
God understands that human mind is small, so you do not understand. But God says he does not care about the communities. God cares about family.
I mean,
Gort, why were you with these two?
God had sense for adventure. But adventure is over now.
Look, Gord, if you want peace between all peoples and stuff, you gotta help these two out.
Yes. Is there not some sort of honor bound with your fellow adventurers?
Gort will help. But Gort will help expecting you will help Gort in future.
Is that within our authority? Al? Raymond looks over to Al with puppy dog eyes.
If we are enlisting his help, if you are intent on enlisting his help for the price he suggests, then that is up to you.
I think yeah.
Need some double the meanings of this lazy affair.
I think Gort is honest. He's not going to ask us to do something completely crazy and impossible.
Gort will rob you blind when you're not looking.
Wow,
He's
I trust him
honest.
already.
Is joke! His mustache rises slightly.
I like that
trust him
when his
already.
mustache rises, he's smiling.
Also,
Oh.
Gort is like BB's height.
Nice.
Aw.
Nice. So, two options would be enlist the help of Gort with a unexpected favor in the future, or just bury it and then come for it later.
I mean, if it's going to be something he wants help from his home, which is a volcano, I might be able to help. I mean, this is what I study after all.
Yes. Do we have volcano equipment?
Not at the moment.
We do not have any with us. No, we did not
Yes, no.
come prepared to head into a volcano.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Gort, we'd be happy to help, but we wouldn't be able to go right into your home. Humans aren't able to,
Gort does not live in volcano. Gort lives on volcano. Father lives in volcano. Not children.
Technically, that's doable.
Yay, climbing mountain. Do it.
It is not
Yeah.
mountain. It is volcano.
As long as it doesn't go off.
Mountain is volcano with no fire. Volcano
Hey.
does go off very many times.
Hey guys,
Oh, now we got an issue.
speaking of Earth, all of
What?
you, all of you,
Nice
all of
transition. Nice segue, Shark.
you, shut up. Roll of perception, all of you.
Speaking of Earth.
Speaking of story points.
Oh, wow.
It's like I'm on BRP.
Oh no.
Perception would be the. Yes, I know what the perception roll is. With composure.
Dorian, you,
There we go.
you only see gold.
Ooh, Catherine is not seeing anything because he's.
Catherine,
in a
you're
gu-
still,
he's in the-
like, you're still kind of meditating-ish, sort of a little bit. BB, you're just like you're more caught up in your pride of yourself. Like, wow, I helped do a good thing today.
Yay.
Patience and Raymond, however, you hear something off in the distance. Off in you aren't quite sure where from, but well, shit, that's the wrong one.
Oh, that's a sound.
Scared the shit. Shark, please. That's,
There we go.
well, that sounds lovely.
You hear that off. You and Patience, you and Raymond hear that. Raymond, you are able to hear that it is off in the distance towards the mountains to the northeast. You think.
What was
You
that?
aren't sure.
What was what?
It's kind of a rumbly.
Heard that too. One sec. Raymond's gonna walk outside, and does he have? Well, no, I don't think it even needs signal. I'm gonna pull up the iPhone so that I can stare in the direction of the noise and get its actual direction.
The noise has passed.
Oh
Like,
shit.
The sound that you heard was how long it lasted for.
Oh, okay. I don't. Can I? Do I not? Do I remember what you're?
I mean, you sort of kind of have an idea. You think,
Right.
so you can just sort of go off that.
All right. Got it. So he's just gonna walk and go. Gord, that wasn't your home, was it?
God, are you muted?
Gord says nothing. He's
Yeah,
still
I hope
like
that's-
this, it's
I hope that's an issue rock people actually have.
I'm BRBing right now.
Oh, okay.
Gort, have you closed your mouth? Gort, you have
Gort's
to
eating
open
hot-
to actually speak to us.
Gord's
Gord,
eating hot
remember.
wings and drinking milk right now. Give me like 2 seconds to finish Gord's milk.
No.
Gord is finishing milk. Milk is healthy for bones and rocks.
Do you even have bones?
I have bones and rocks.
You have bones
that's
underneath the rocks?
Yes.
So, Rock, what you are saying is your kind has skeleton.
Yes. It is made of rocks.
But if that is just ugh,
Yeah.
and she just puts her head in her hands.
Where do you get the milk?
Yak, buffalo. Turtle buffalo.
Don't you
We'll
know,
say-
the Red Rockets just.
We'll say
sound
it's
fun.
actually canon that Gort was drinking milk and that conversation happened.
Yep, that's how that rolls.
Okay. What was the question actually asked to him? Pre-milk conversation.
Raymond asked if that was Gord's home or not. That made that noise.
No.
Great. Do you
It is
know
not
what's in?
season for volcano yet.
Great. That's also great to know. Do you know what's over in this-ish way?
Perhaps snow.
Great. Thanks for that. Well,
Also-
guess we'll never know what that is.
Also plains of buffalo turtles.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just not ever know what that is unless we want to go investigate, which.
Well, I think it was pretty clear. Said they're plains of buffalo turtles.
I don't think
Not gonna ask.
buffalo turtles can do that. I really hope they can't.
Oh, they very much can.
Oh, thank
They
you.
they actually likely could.
Oh, That's-
No, you haven't seen. No, of course you. No.
There isn't
You-
gonna be like a Lion King stampede going on here, is there?
If there was a stampede of them, everyone would be dead.
You will rescind your statement, Raymond, when you see a buffalo turtle.
So what now then?
No. We pack up. We head back. We next plan.
They decide to take Gore. I didn't. I wasn't.
I think Gord. Wait. Yeah, I think Gord was coming because we asked him to help us move stuff.
Oh, is there an Eric?
Yeah.
There isn't. We have
Yep.
a Nick.
He exits his
Shark.
trance.
Hey.
His return.
Shark, I'm
to
gonna
us
message you
from the
real quick.
void.
Okay.
Since session
Okay.
is shorter today, there's a thing we can maybe do.
There is indeed a thing we can maybe do, but although it depends on the thing.
I feel like we're all gonna die
Oh
from this
boy.
thing. Make all sessions shorter.
Nick, your voice was very quiet. I didn't know what's going on.
You can hear his grumbles.
Yeah.
Pain.
Nick, you're very
Sorry.
quiet.
You're very quiet.
It's too quiet.
It's getting louder.
Yeah, we can hear the screams.
Am I better now?
Sounds like a beautiful Canadian
Slightly.
niece.
Just a tiny bit, yeah.
I don't know how to fix it. I mean, this is my laptop. I'm literally living next to the laptop, so I don't know what to say.
Okay. So does Nick need an update with everything that happened so far?
Nick is somewhere else right now. Nick, you will be getting something. Don't worry.
You will be getting a thing.
He goes.
Would exiting and coming back into the call help?
I don't think so.
Like to mess with the Skype and what it picks up?
You gotta touch up Skype in the right places.
I've literally done everything I can.
You just gotta give Skype a little lick.
Yeah, treat Skype right, man.
Yeah, Skype's not some kind of object.
Why does my
Oh, you're back!
Oh,
Whoa!
Peter, too right.
I actually,
Jesus Christ.
God help us.
why the fuck does my headset like to just automatically mess with my microphone settings? I don't understand.
Well, welcome.
Hello, I'm
Loud
back.
and clear now.
Yeah.
Good.
Your voice booms.
Good. Hear me.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
So what now?
We pack up and leave. That's what they say.
Patience will help back.
Let's
Yes,
do it.
Phoebe will too. She'll try help.
But Catherine would help, but he's kind of
Yeah.
Fine.
hindered.
Yes.
Someone's gotta take care of you.
Doran will pack the small things.
That's... Before Raymond goes to help, he says very loudly, "What's gonna work?"
Teamwork?
Well, that was one person. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you were doing.
Oh. Nice. That hurts. Need more fucking family values.
I mean, if anything's been taught us today is that family values kind of doesn't always work out here.
I mean, but it does. This is fine. It's gonna end like a fairy tale. Dad's gonna be all like, "Yes, my daughter, you've grown up so much, and I realize the error of my ways, and will let you leave the nest with my blessing." And then they'll sunset with us, and it'll be fine. It's fine, just
Aw.
like Disney.
It'll
Aww.
ruin a perfectly good tragic tale.
Hold on.
Dorian
Oh,
says as he passes by you while packing.
Dorian, why?
God damn it.
let's just hope the
that's
folks
good.
can be reasonable.
I'm sure that they can be reasonable.
Rather reasoned too.
I mean, every father's gotta love their child.
That's right.
Do we need to roll to like help lift everything, or are we just like doing this in the
Please
background?
no. Please
Uh,
no. I'm too afraid.
All right, I'm back. What happened?
I don't know. We're just talking shit.
Alright.
Family values.
Well,
Values.
guys, what is the plan? Family values.
Well, we're just packing everything up. Yeah,
You pack faster, damn it!
Peck.
Okay, so you pack.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys get going. Anything else before you leave?
Catherine is still. Yeah, there's someone in this area who probably can't really move.
What are we gonna do about Caddy? We're packing his tent.
Willard will try and carry him again, basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Patience
want to
will
double.
carry him.
Willard has already gone to carry him, so unless you try and stop him.
Vivi goes to our little lovers couple and says, "Good luck on your end, guys."
We don't
I'll
need
see-
love. We have love.
Aww.
That's so
Well,
beautiful.
This relationship was always meant to be, and there's literally no reason we shouldn't be together.
That's right. Well, we'll see you two really soon then.
Oh my God,
Nick
Nick
doesn't know.
know.
Nick doesn't know.
Nick, you don't know. Oh no.
Nick, why don't you show Nick a picture
Oh my-
reference?
Oh my
of our
sweet boy.
characters?
Okay.
What
Show him a
happens?
picture of my lovely couple here.
There's a
I mean,
couple.
if you scroll up, you actually can see
You
it.
can see it in the Skype if he scrolls up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have two people. We have a couple. One of there is a young woman and a young man. The young man is one of the werebears, and the young woman is one of the werewolves.
Oh, this is Romeo and Juliet shit. I see.
So the young man, to give you an early warning spoiler on things, is named Tim Uzumaki, and he let me just get what he looks like.
My God.
let me just give
You're gonna
this
hate
thing.
us so much.
You're gonna despise us.
No, I can't wait.
So I'm buzzing at this guy in chat, and he looks like that, but over his eyes are rectangles.
Nick goes, what?
You used my son.
No, he's
Correction.
got rectangles on his eyes, not that. Tense.
Original character, don't steal.
You used my son without saying anything. Fuck. I mean, I'm not angry. This is great.
We changed some things. It's fine.
Son.
It's an original character, alright?
God. Can't.
Original character, do not steal. He has father problems and he grew up on his own.
This.
He burned a jacket too.
Oh my God, he did.
And for those who don't know, we are just trash garbage, and this is it's Nick's character from Merle.
It was nice knowing you guys. I think I might have to leave Polar now. Sorry.
Wait, show him the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't even describe the girlfriend.
Oh,
Now-
yeah, the girlfriend is a lovely lady by the name of Natasha King, and she's a sassy, mildly confrontational bitch. And here is what she looks like, except her hair is shaved on the other side of her head.
Okay, I got you. I guess.
Oh, better.
That's why he comes back.
I was wondering why that my son and fucking Nat were linked there earlier.
Oh, I don't think Bree knows either. That's why she's like,
Oh.
Bree doesn't know.
Oh.
Damn it.
Bree. Bree. You don't know. Oh my.
But yeah, Nick, from basically the plan is that both Nat and Tim are going to go back to their own camps just so they can say like their goodbyes, and then they're going to come back to the Guardians because they're sort of like, you know, a neutral party who can't go to either camp because, you know, the other one hates the other sort of thing. So they're coming back with us later.
So what you're telling me is it's basically Romeo and Juliet shit.
Yes.
And we found a
God.
rock friend.
Friends with the... She's so proud.
I just...
Plus a rock.
I'm gonna be muted for a little bit because like I'm not only eating, but I'm like still trying to like process the fact that my son was completely bootlegged and thrown in another division.
There we go. There's the sound of suffering we wanted.
It's the cheap
It's not your
Chinese
son.
knockoff
It's an
brand.
original character. Do not
It's a
steal.
bootleg shark. You bootleg.
It's an original character. Do not steal.
Dragged him through the mud and then just threw him here.
He burned a
We
jacket
made him
too.
part of the Sense of Right Alliance.
Oh my god! Is Superman drag car?
Don't worry, you can bootleg some of my characters too if you want.
I need to stop groaning. I'm gonna mute.
Later on, we're gonna find a handsome man, and his name is Lime.
Damn it, she spoiled our plan for next
How
session.
does he
so
know? It's
Damn.
orange. Will I find a lake later?
All right. Next. Yes, literally the
shit.
lake is the reference. All right. So what happened? Where were we? Besides after explaining to Nick garbage. Also, your character. Did you get? Did we message you? Yeah. Or did Shark message you, Nick?
I think Nick's gone. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so everyone else, what's your situation? What is you guys packed shit? And sorry, I haven't been flying. If you said-
Catherine's kind of just asking Gort if they had any like superiors who were like pushing them to parody, but doesn't seem like it.
No, they said already. They said that they were. They did, right, Shark? Just making sure.
Sorry, what was the question?
Didn't they say who their superiors were?
Who?
The pirates. Did they say that? I don't remember.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
No.
They have spares?
No, I didn't know if they said that.
No.
They
Okay.
didn't.
Okay, so then Gort will reply. Let me read exactly what you said. No, he'd be like, no, he would be like, we would hire.
Wait, you were hired?
Been effective.
Are you at liberty of saying who they were?
He blinks. I don't remember.
So you forgot who you were working for?
No. I forgot if I'm allowed to tell you.
Oh. Hmm.
Roxy.
Is someone near?
Memories, taps head.
Yes.
He said Roxy do not have lasting memories.
Hey, Tim, Nat.
Fucking what?
I heard you guys were hired by.
Yeah.
Who are they?
She looks to her partner.
I mean, since you guys seem to be kind of shipping off from your original ship, so maybe we can stuff, you know? No, I mean, like, say if the stuff is like, do you guys want to say who you're hired by, or did you guys, was it a long time ago and you don't really remember yourselves? And he's done asking the question.
I think they realize that.
Natasha like looks at you for a while, Kadrin, and then shrugs. I don't fucking recall, and then goes back to what she was doing.
Tim?
You heard her, all right? I don't fucking recall.
Actually,
Nick, you need to watch the recording.
You really do.
like, Cadman's gonna give puppy dog eyes and see if he jogs any memories with his cuteness.
You're gonna have to do puppy dog voices because they're not looking at you.
Please. That would be like the old razzle dazzle, as in either persuasion or the old razzle dazzle.
Okay, roll a presence persuasion.
Okay, presence persuasion.
Yep.
Yeah. Three successes.
Okay, give me a second. Good job, Shark.
It was purposeful, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, in response to puppy dog sounds, you get a, alright, fine. But just because you guys did us this huge favor, but not because I fucking like you. Because you're so fucking annoying. You know that? But, like, because, like, I understand where you're coming from, I'll tell you. So, like, you know that fucking monster wolf thing that you guys totally... Actually, no, I guess he doesn't know. So he goes...
He doesn't know.
He goes... Okay, he goes, so we have another member. He's like a monster wolf thing. I don't know where he went. He's supposed to be scouting, but whatever.
Yeah, he's about fucking this high, and she like motions to like a height on on her body. He kind of looks like a cross between a wolf, a seal, and a walrus, except like it kind of looks like it works, and he's like sort of still a whole, regardless.
Was he ugly beyond all reason?
Not.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
He's definitely
yeah, but kind of
yeah.
fucking. I mean, he could be uglier, I guess. I don't know how you do it though.
Honey, babe, you're way too sweet.
Yeah, there is a way. Yeah, there could be a way he could have been uglier if I'm thinking of the right person.
Oh fuck it! Oh, you get it. Okay, so how could he have been uglier?
He a lot bigger, a lot more decayed, and someone who is absolutely willing and able to bite up someone's butt.
That would.
That was
totally
weirdly specific.
work. Yeah, that's weirdly fucking specific and shit. Like, how.
Yeah.
Anyways. That was
Anyway,
fucking weird.
yeah. So yeah, he's not like that. He's smaller, and he went fucking off scouting. I don't know where he's fucked off to. I don't know.
Speaking of fucked off to, where's Hancock?
Yeah, right. Fucking asshole. Oh, I'm fucking skeleton. I'm just gonna go over here and do some shit.
No, he's fine.
He was such a dick. He called me a broody teenager, like, every time I saw it.
I like him more now.
Fuck off, asshole. Anyways. We were hired by, like, one of them came to us and they were like, you guys are gonna fucking die unless you do shit, so like do this shit. And we're like, fine, but not because you want us to. Like, you're not my dad, because I don't have a dad. Because I've wandered around the wilderness my entire life, I don't have a dad.
Babe, it's okay. Your pain is totally fucking valid. Ooh.
Ooh.
Continue. I'm not gonna fucking stop you.
Okay, so yeah, continue.
That was
Your
the end of their
friend?
garbage. Sure.
Your-
That was what they told you.
Your friend.
He said they came to us and said you have to do shit and blah 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 because my dad. Ha ha ha. That's it.
Huh. I mean, Catherine sort of sucks in like some breath a little bit, kind of just glances up to the side. I don't know where your walrus went. Your
Roll to
walrus
lie.
was like, yeah. Mm.
Roll to lie, you lying garbage man. That's a wit
Manipulation.
manipulation.
Wit subject.
No, it's manipulation. I'm wrong. It's manipulation. I don't lie ever with my characters. Yes, it's manipulation.
Manipulation subterfuge.
Oh, 2 successes.
Give me a second. Hey, Nick. You wanna do me a huge favor and tell me what just out of nowhere, it's just a random question. What's
Totally
Tomo's wit subterfuge / intelligence?
God.
God, I didn't think
Not
I'd
that
be
this
pulling
is
up
a
my.
bootleg.
I didn't feel like I'd be pulling up my own my other son's stat sheet tonight.
Here we are.
Yeah, we are indeed.
This
It's
is
totally-
the bed. This is the bed we have made, and we're pulling you into it to lie with us.
Why?
You didn't even inform me that the bed was being made. You just made it and you're like, now lay down, fucker.
Ooh.
Guardians Polar, we made the bed for you. Now lay in it, fucker.
Damn it. What a load of shit.
You're getting in character.
God. This is the most wonderful fucking butchering of my son I've ever seen.
I'm so glad that I butchered him so well.
It's so awful in the best way.
Then we succeeded.
God.
I wish you were there when I exclaimed he couldn't read.
Oh my.
And then my
God.
savage.
Don't worry, we're all about equal rights here in Guardians Polar. This is very important, Nick, right?
Yeah, it's just taking a while because I didn't expect to open up my paint program tonight. Alright, so what do you need?
I need whichever one's more, your wit subterfuge or your intelligence empathy.
Intelligence empathy by far, it's 5.
Reroll.
Wait, what?
You, Caddy.
Okay.
Oh,
Will do.
you're talking to me like you're making me roll for my own bootleg.
1 success.
We make you reroll.
Reroll again.
Not again.
Reroll.
2 successes.
Alright.
Oh, you did it.
He responds. I mean, I don't care if you know him or not. This has nothing to do with what this conversation is.
But the point is that whatever he said about the other people he was talking about, we definitely believe you about that.
What?
Raymond?
What the fuck is he?
Ray?
Huh?
He goes, huh?
The one of the walrus they were 2 walruses before, right?
Yes.
Do you, they might have had contact with at least one of them.
And you're dragging me into this conversation. Why?
I feel like that GIF is a universal
Because-
response to Caddy.
Because if the group you interacted with before it hired these guys, and if we're breaking and we're having them just like split, kind of just stop what they're doing, wouldn't they have an issue with it?
Well, I would think and have been thinking that yes. But, technically speaking, we don't care because we're not there. Plus, we don't really know what they were doing in the first place. Other than helping, I'm assuming, you people steal from the wares. So,
What? Wait, does he say that to someone?
yes. I say it back to Katarine.
Oh, okay. You said you people, so I didn't know if you were talking to.
Oh.
Could you repeat that, because I was like, it's like
Yeah, sure. I'll repeat.
we're
Said,
it basically just like it's okay, we just go with this, pretty much.
yep.
Okay. Wait, yeah. How did you guys see the pirate? How the people? Did you guys see the people who hired you, or did you just
Yeah,
learn it from?
I just said the guy, the Walrus thing. He met with us. He hired us.
So, he came to you independently?
Yeah.
And what exactly did he hire you to do? And he says he pulls out his notebook and starts writing down stuff.
Basically, I swear to God, I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Basically,
It's okay, babe. You can just fucking don't worry about it. It's fine.
okay. Basically, they said, steal the shit. We'll tell you where to steal the shit, how to steal the shit, and then you get some of the shit. That was it.
And writes this down. And I'm assuming that the shit that they told you to steal is that pile over there?
Yeah.
Right.
But
And
you said
mentioned-
there was, yeah, and you said there was more. And other
More
question you were going to say,
More what?
like more things. It's like you said you kept part of the percentage, so that would mean that they would take other things. Ew.
Just take some of the shit back to wherever the fuck they go.
What was your percentage?
I don't know. I don't do math good.
It's apparent.
Bro! The fuck?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Babe, calm the fuck down. He's
Bro, just because I can't read doesn't mean I can't hear.
Wait.
I'd assume that yes, you'd still have the capability to hear if you couldn't read.
Bro, you trying to fight again?
I'm literally
No.
not doing anything.
We're just
Piss me off.
we're just we're just. I'm sorry to kind of rile you up a bit, but we're just trying to figure some things out. Where did you guys deliver the items that you gave to Where did you guys deliver the items that you were giving to the?
We didn't deliver anything. I already told you. We steal the stuff, and they take some of the stuff.
And I'm guessing they did not say where they were going with it.
Bro, they're not gonna be like, hey man, we're gonna tell you exactly all of our plans because you two amazing, awesome couple are totally relevant to our lives. Just like they were irrelevant to us, we were irrelevant to them.
They're not fucking James Bond or some villain shit like that, okay? They're not fucking Blofeld or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't fucking know. Bottom line. Basically.
Bottom line.
Bottom line, we don't know where they took it. All we know is they took it, and it's totally fucking... It's just the worst.
Great. How much did they take?
I don't know, something like half of everything, something like that. Gort, how much they take? Like half fucking, I don't know, some shit.
Depending on stockpile, they take between 50 to 63%.
Oh my thanks.
63? Really? That fucking specific? Oh, never mind.
It was very specific.
God.
They had Gord do the math.
Thank you, Gord.
I am having no problem with doing math.
That's amazing. Oh then. So do we know the exact contents of what they've stolen? Have we checked that yet? Have we been told?
I don't think you've checked.
Well, the next thing I do.
Roll its investigation.
Yay.
If anyone else wants to do anything, by the way.
What's investigation too? Because.
Well, Caddy, you are in a tent.
Without not moving.
You're on Willard.
I thought Gort was carrying me.
No, Willard is carrying you.
Oh.
Gort is carrying like a ton of fucking crates.
You could try directing Willard.
Don't
know if he'll listen to you, but...
Raymond, you look
Willard.
through the... give me 1 second, I'll go through this roll and then we'll do that. Raymond, you go through crates and shit, bags, and you find clothes and you find a lot of stuff. It ranges between clothing and food, and they're like, a lot of them are preserved foods, and some of the bigger crates have materials, so like wood, metal, it just seems like it ranges from all kinds of shit. There's nothing particularly strange that stands out. There's some books, there are some toys. It just seems to be all kinds of random shit. And it's all packaged though, like in bags and boxes and shit.
Alright then.
Wait, Raymond or Jordan, can you not hear the music?
I can't hear anything.
Can anyone hear it?
Oh, we
hear
can.
it.
I can.
I hear
Okay,
music.
this is weird.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay,
It's
good.
cool.
Jordan, try opening like the Plug DJ tab and like seeing what's happening there.
It's just the Night in the Woods music still.
That is the music.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Have you got the volume on?
No, I can hear that. I'm talking about the Phoenix Wright music.
There was no Phoenix Wright music.
There
You
is
got
no Phoenix.
You got 4 successes, you dumbass.
I crit. That's 3. That's 3
No,
successes.
fuck
for
you
an
and your
investigate
cheating
for me.
crit. Fuck
That's
you.
not cheating.
Get the fuck out of here. I'll give you the results, but I'm not giving you the music.
Wow. Hey, why are you gonna cop out on me like this?
Get out of here. Here, you know what? I got something for you actually, Raymond.
Oh god.
Never mind. I don't want it
Oh,
anymore.
God.
It's fine.
Is it like
No,
a
no, it's
kazoo
okay.
Phoenix, right?
You got
Give me a
a
kazoo
No.
Phoenix, right?
Please.
No,
Please.
I'm okay.
You-
This hurts even more. This hurts even more.
Get fucked.
Okay.
Raymond, you hear someone quietly laughing at you through the booing.
Nice.
All right, you feel your insecurity has increased. Next thing.
Okay. Willard? Willard?
What?
I'm not quite sure if we're leaving yet, but we are getting a bit more towards the investigation and stuff. So
Wait,
you
what?
wanna-
Oh, wait. We're leaving.
No, we found that the pirates were actually were hired by someone.
Yeah, but we're leaving, and it's cold.
It's like,
And I'm dying.
do you remember that? Okay, you said that you, in addition to like things being stolen, there were people as well.
Yeah, people have gone missing, and that's not relevant. That's not specific to this. This is different. This is people have gone missing, and I'm almost guarantee you it's the fucking bears. But it's not. The pirates have not stolen people. These morons couldn't kidnap a person if they begged. The people who have been kidnapped have gone missing in the night. They've gone missing during the day. They've gone missing, but they're all in our encampment. They haven't been anyone. These supplies have been stolen from supply trail. That's why you got like toys and shit, because it's just stuff we've been supplying out to our city or our village or whatever.
So I was thinking that maybe the hirers were connected to this, but we'll invest. We'll see what happens next, I guess.
Honestly, I don't think they're connected, and if we want to do any further investigation, we should do it somewhere that's not in the middle of nowhere. As time passes, it gets darker and animals get angrier. So we should probably get back as soon as possible, considering your leg is still bleeding out and you're not in a stabilized condition.
Yeah, true.
Onward! It starts moving. You can feel how it seems it's hard for him to move. Like he seems to stumble every now and then. Anyways, does anyone else do anything besides this wonderful conversation? Which actually, you know what? You guys can do that in voice now. Do that.
Oh, yay.
Do it.
Because me and Nick we've been trying to get an RP together, but we just can't seem to find the time for it. So I just really wanted to.
I've been like stupid busy. So.
Okay.
Are you sure you weren't just stupid? I'm sorry about that.
Are you sure you're not just a busy?
Yes. Can I ask you a question which may be personal?
Depends on what it is.
Why didn't you like Raymond?
You like went to breathe in, you just like fucking choked. I can explain more later.
It's just that things look really tense between you and Raymond, and it's not like I'm asking you two to be friends, but I want you two to be in a situation where, like, if you were alone, you'd be able to trust each other completely.
Well, don't worry, because if during a mission it was just him and I could work with him. There's a difference between me not liking him and me working with him.
She smiles and like, that's better then. And she like takes your hand. That's great, Eric. But yeah, we should talk about it again later.
Just like fucking just looks confused, like this wasn't enough.
No, never enough.
Never enough.
Oh, and I'm sorry earlier if I annoyed you. I don't really know what I did yet, but I'm really sorry, Eric.
What did you do?
You looked really annoyed at me, you know, after I helped you over the thing.
No. That had nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Oh, oh, that's a load off my back then. I was so worried I did something wrong.
He looks legitimately confused, like he's confused on what you're even talking about, but like...
I mean, you had a really, like, you know, sort of like sour expression on your face. Were you thinking of something?
It's a long story. I can explain later.
I look forward to it then.
P.S. Probably not going to explain it later.
Oh, well, you said, and Bibi will follow. She's like a puppy with a chew toy.
My God.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark.
She like takes your hand again. Like, she's like, I really look forward to knowing more about you, Eric.
Kind of slight grumble, as in like, okay.
She smiles and is like, yeah, right. I better keep packing then.
And she kind of like leaves him. Okay. That's all she wanted to say.
Okay.
Is there anyone else?
No! So I guess is that it though for realsies? Because if so, Chaboy's gonna be heading back, and I assume you go straight back. So you guys make your way. Oh,
Sorry. One thing.
yes, sir.
The seal bodies are still there, right? When we go back through?
Like sea of bodies.
Seal bodies, not
I heard the sea of
Wolfram.
bodies.
Sorry.
See too. I'm like, Raymond, did you go on a fucking rampage while I was gone?
God, I wish.
The seal bodies, are they still there?
Alright, more
Wolfrus
adequately
place.
said Wolfrus.
Your face is a wolfrus body.
Got him.
Ouch, that hurts.
So you go to check where both of them were?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to check where the big one was. And it's still there.
Cool.
Do you do anything there?
Yes, I want to check it over to see if it has anything on it.
It is a body. Roll wits investigation.
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything specific?
Not really.
Okay, so you take a look over his body for like anything that's out of the ordinary, basically.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anything that a mutant seal wouldn't usually have on its body.
Well, he's got a hella tattoo that says "Love Mom."
Damn, son.
You look all over his body, and it doesn't seem like you can find much of anything. Nothing strange, nothing too odd. Everything just seems like, oh look, there's Caddy Sock coming out of his guts. He smells like ass. That's good. Roll a resolve stamina.
Fuck.
A good time to get tolerance for biology.
Yeah.
Guess who was smart and already got that?
Yes, let's say the man. Literally every carcass. You're fine. You get a little gag. That's it.
Yeah.
Throw up a little bit in your mouth, but you're all right.
It's cool. All right, and then the first one.
So you go back to where the first one was. And there doesn't seem to be anything there. Just a pile of bloody snow.
Oh, that's great. Does it have any tracks in any direction?
No, strangely enough, actually, there is no tracks in any direction.
Not even a blood trail?
No.
Guys.
What if that girl took it somehow?
I don't like this. I'm gonna go tell other peoples about this.
You spread your knowledge, and everyone is equally knowledgeable.
Wait, so what's missing?
The body.
Which
Of
body?
the first walrus monster, the one that the captain shot.
That one I punched,
Twice.
but the captain murdered.
Yeah, the one that's like actually part of this pirate group.
Actually, I don't think it actually died though. I thought he just knocked it out.
We shot it twice, and we thought.
Yeah,
but we
through the
never
head
checked.
as well.
Raymond wanted to
Oh.
verify it, but then the captain was like, "It's fucking dead." So
Was
then
there
they
a blood
left.
trail? Did it get away?
You didn't
There's no
see it.
blood
But Willard,
There's no
it
trail.
wasn't dead. So next time I try to verify something, please don't stop me.
There's no trail.
No trail.
The goddamn wolf monster just went to the ether like it freaking does.
Oh god, doesn't mean they can fly.
No.
Did we all know
Wait.
about the employer?
Oh no! Wait. I would say I wanted to roll a occult thing for walrus for that, see if they could fly or not, but intelligence occult.
So are you rolling for that?
Sure, why not?
You may roll for that.
Let's do that. See if Catherine has 3 successes.
Caddy, some chimera-like creatures occasionally have wings. So perhaps there is a chance it could fly if it was like the chimera you've heard of.
Wait, did it have wings?
No.
Well, roll a memory.
Memory. Because intelligence, composure. One success.
Is anyone else gonna roll, or is it just you?
Yes, I
Patience don't know
will.
anything about it.
Yeah, I can help.
All he was thinking about was his daughter.
Why you gotta do this to us? First you bootleg my son, then you keep bringing up the daughter. You do realize I'm never gonna let you forget that, right?
Forget what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing happened.
Shark, no, listen to
Okay,
me.
2 completely original characters. I don't understand the problem.
We can't get sued. It's fine.
That's what you think until I sue you.
You remember it? Yeah, there was
Oh
something on.
shit.
There was something on its back. Maybe. BB, you remember this thing was a combination of a lot of animals, but you don't think a bird was one of them. Raymond, that didn't have wings.
Damn, freaking. Raymond says no. Finally.
Oh, that's a relief.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, something for us to think on the way back. And she takes the pictures around. I mean, even though there is no trail, maybe someone later will be able to spot something. Other than that, I think I'm good.
Okay. You guys do anything else before you get back?
No.
Cool.
mm, nope.
You guys get back.
Catherine gets rushed to the med bay, I
Hey,
guess.
you don't tell me what happens with Caddy.
Oh,
Caddy
okay.
gets rushed to the med bay. Shark, did you play the music for the Werewolf Town? Because I don't think I have the music for it.
I did, yes.
Could you please take head on that?
I can certainly do the thing.
Thank you very
with
much,
that.
sir. I appreciate it.
I'll see you fellas later.
Hey, you get back.
Fuck you, pal.
Hey, the fuck are you going?
Oh yeah, because you're not allowed in the town.
Yep, I'm banned.
Oh, right.
Right.
I'll wait here.
Med
Have fun.
bay.
You live now in the shame.
Whatever. Shame place is cooler than the werewolves.
So Willard.
I'm out of here.
So actually,
Whoop.
so you guys are taken actually all to the med bay because, and this includes you, Dorian.
What? Breaking their own rules.
Yeah, he's like, shut up. He's like, I just want everyone in here because of reasons. I want everyone to be together. So all of you guys go to the med bay.
Catherine is. I'm guessing Catherine's in like put him on the beds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, before Willard places you, and then he walks out, and he goes to his favorite receptionist's room place.
Aww.
Can I roll to flirt with the doctor?
Raymond, maybe you should get your injuries checked out as well.
I'm cool.
You should. We're in medical bay.
And she like pushes you towards the doctor. She's pushing you.
I'm cool.
Yeah. Can I roll to push Raymond towards the doctor?
But I'm getting my flirt on.
Yes, you can.
No.
Ma'am?
I'm trying to get that booty.
Ma'am? Could you
one thing at
please
a
look
time.
at Raymond's saved my life, and he got kind of bruised up, kind of scratched up too, like a lot.
But okay, I'm going to stop you right there because first things first, and she points to your stump.
Oh yeah, that.
Yes, that. I don't. Oh my god. She puts her head in her hands. How do you forget that?
Morphine.
I was.
Roman, if you could get me some morphine, please. And then she starts rattling off various procedures for her nurses to start like following. So, Catherine, if
Yes?
you could please
Yep.
move.
Move where?
Raymond, where are you going?
Don't move your token.
Wait.
Don't do that. All right, so. Let me look at your current health. If you take off one bashing, convert one lethal to a bashing.
Lethal to bashing, take one off bashing.
Yes.
How about... Wait. Take off one bashing and convert
Yep.
one... Okay. And I'm supposing that the acutes will have to be... heal on their own.
Yeah,
Right?
basically, because you suffered quite extensive injuries. So Dr. Vajrati basically like starts telling you more or less, we cannot fully. We have done what we can, but for now, a lot of the healing will have to be done on your own time,
Okay.
due to how traumatic the injury is.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I'm not quite sure how this happened to you.
Well, I got kind of attacked by someone, like a giant walrus, seal, wolf, bear. Not bear, not walrus, seal, rus, sea lion, walrus. It was giant, and he was trying to kill me, and Catherine's kind of just starting to his ramblings starts getting to the point that he's like, almost having a panic attack.
Okay, take a deep breath. You're all right.
Yeah.
You are safe now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
Sorry.
please.
No, wait, that's actually Canon glaring.
Oh.
Sorry.
Patty's
No,
glaring
it's
at
not
me.
you. It's not you. It's not you. The fucking these assholes up here being assholes. So,
Oh, hi. Hi.
hello. So, let me see if I have the right of this. Judging from what I've been told, you go on this mission, and you, before arranging refugee status, which will be a nightmare to set up, but perfectly possible between two. Never mind that. You lost your. He leaves for a moment.
Wait,
Wow,
where you go?
wait. Do you have a okay? You Yuzi walks out, you hear that, and you're like, I know. She turns around mid patient's conversation, and as she sees Tommy walk out, she's like, seriously.
Mission accomplished.
So many things in that movie. There's a lot of movies.
Mission fucking intensely further fucking complicated is what it is.
I mean, that seems to be what happens on average. So.
Yeah, this is not the first time something completely unexpected happened in our missions.
I mean,
No,
to be honest,
but-
kind of got thrown face first at a wall.
He just he pinches the bridge of his nose super fucking intensely and like takes some more pills. There is a big fucking difference between an accident as the result of clumsiness and major crippling traumatic injury.
No, hold the fuck on. Is he
Wait,
blaming
wait a second.
us? Are you saying
not-
it's our fault?
No, I'm not saying it's your fucking fault.
So, despite, I don't know the exact implications that you mean that this could have, other than the obvious medical ones, but the mission was accomplished, and we can deal with that later. Well, we're dealing with it now, but you know what I mean.
No, you don't Let me explain something to you.
Oh boy.
It is rather unfortunate that what has happened for multiple reasons. Not just because of the personal consequences to Mr. Fay, but also for the consequences of this entire goddamned expedition.
That
We're now caught in a bit of a proverbial catch-22, to be perfectly fucking honest.
We weren't before.
Again, this is not the first time unexpected things happened, like with the seismic activity, the moles.
No, but this is the first time that it can have wider consequences for the supernatural communities we deal with.
Please, can you just explain what you mean by
Well,
that?
I will if you stop fucking interrupting me. He glares at you, Raymond.
I just face palm.
He straightens his tie. Okay. It is unfortunate that what has happened, because we still have another leg of the journey to go, and neither this town nor the Werebear town has the proper facility to ensure that Mr. Catherine Fay gets the treatment he fucking needs. The only place that we have something like that is all the way back at the main base. That's a 2-day travel. Now, this puts us in a tight spot for multiple reasons. Either we split the party up and our resources to ensure that Mr. Fay gets back to base all right and gets the treatment he deserves and risk further angering the Werebears, or we break off the mission entirely and piss them off even further than that.
Why don't we split? Because I have to go back for my own injuries anyway.
Yes, I had assumed that we were already going to have to stop off at base to drop off Monsieur Conwell.
Unless you don't care if I can use my arm again.
Yes. We're already not combat effective, so...
There is a difference between non-combat effective and being unable to walk.
It's actually kind of the same thing.
What? What? What?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Not the same thing. Sorry.
What? I said that they were.
No, she's saying they're not the same thing.
What?
So both of us are crippled in what our jobs are supposed to be. He's supposed to be our jack of every trade, and I can't do my job as a club.
So I guess splitting off is our best option if we want to keep the other community happy.
I mean, we have the snowmobiles, right?
Yeah.
So, Smoker takes them back, and the rest of us move on. If that is the most efficient solution to this problem.
Right, fine. Yes, it is. It's just more of a hassle than it's worth, because it means we get to spend less time in that village than we would have otherwise liked. That and those who will be heading there will have less help.
Understood.
I guess
Fucking
we
hope
could.
so.
Well, if we split, now we can bring the refugees back too.
Yes, works out that way as well. Oh, right, you don't know about that.
Oh, well, no, he knows. He already mentioned it.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
aware. I am aware of the situation regarding the two refugees that will be making residence around us. I'm well aware of that, Mr. Ducroix.
Oh, very good.
So who should go with Dorian and Katerin then? You know, back to base.
I'll work something out. He just rubs his forehead. Patty will go. She can drive.
And Raymond, you really have to get your injuries checked out.
This is gonna be kind of awkward.
Come on.
Raymond, are you staying or going?
Hmm?
Are you heading over to the other encampment, or are you heading back with us?
I'll head to the other encampment. I think I'm okay. I mean,
All right.
unless you want me there with you.
No, I wasn't sure where you were going. I can take care of Caddy.
Cool. I mean, I hope so.
Well, I can half take care of him.
Yeah, right. You're still totally ready to take on the world. I mean, come on. Have to use, like, what? 200% of the average person?
I could put one bullet in one of the world's eyes.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
that's all you need, right?
That'll be enough.
Good man, I think.
Good luck with the burrs.
Oh, yeah, knowing our group, we're gonna need it.
Just don't pull out any guns.
Yeah, I don't think we have any more. I think you're the only gun show we have around here.
Well, here, he'll give you his extra. Just in case. Just in case.
That's... Sure. You'll pocket it. I usually don't use the guns, they're kind of distracting. That's fine, I'll keep it.
Yeah, give it to someone who can. Little Eric kid could do it.
Oh, yeah, no.
He shot it just fine before the walrus.
Wait, that was him?
Yeah,
that was you.
Well, I was, but he got the last shot. Took my kill.
Oh, that dirty kill stealer. Oh no.
But
Raymond!
He hit it, and that's
He
all that
said.
I'm joking. It was a joke. Can we just joke? I can't joke anymore.
matters. No, he did steal it though.
See? That's not even me this time.
Mm. Oh, go!
Huh?
Go ask. Just check your injuries. Cutting it off. Go!
Fine.
Do I roll to push him?
No, you don't need to push me. I'm fine. I'm delicate. I'm a delicate flower. Don't hit me. Raymond does like mock fear, like one leg up over the other.
Raymond, you're not going.
Oh, right. I guess that. Knew I forgot one of the steps to, doing that, which was walk. Well, now I go ask.
All right. You head on over to the good doctor, and she turns like from Catherine to look over at you, and then turns back.
Is he stabilized?
He is stable, but he requires more than we have here.
I see. Yes, our plan is to take him back to our base of operations. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Is there something else I can
I'm
help
sorry.
you?
Yes, I'm sorry to strain that help even more, but some people, especially the more intelligent side of me, would very much appreciate it if you could take a look at the injuries I incurred. And he'll... Well, I mean, you totally probably see it. The coat's ruined, so...
She surveys the cuts. Catherine's teams. She surveys the cuts and calls one of her staff over. I need you to see to his lacerations. If it is too far down, you can stitch it up if possible. If not, apply this, and hey, you get healing hands because from a nice swell dude.
Yeah.
She's currently still busy seeing to Catherine because, oh my god, traumatic injury.
Oh yes, of course. That's much more important. I was gonna have some snide comment, but then I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think I'm that garbage yet.
If you what is your health? Let me take a look here. Okay. If you take off that bashing and take off one lethal.
Okay. I'm marginally better. No, Don't do this to me.
All right. While that's going down outside, we have a dad conversation.
Yep. Should I just read out the last few?
Yeah, you just read out what you put there.
The latest one, or go up to the other
Yeah,
one?
your latest one, yes.
Okay. Sounds about right. Tell it true, Tom. We still got a chance with our operation here, or we go and done bummed it up beyond reconciliation?
No, you haven't done that. It's just we'll have a bit of a harder time heading into the Werebear settlement because we aren't 100% on what they want with us yet. So we could be stepping in on a very definite back foot, and we'll likely have less resources for the return trip. It'll just take a lot more coordination and a lot more effort and resource division than we have planned for.
But we can manage.
We can manage, but it'll just take some doing is all. And it'll take doing that we could do without.
Understandable. I saw the captain go on running back up to that town hall place. What do you reckon they're talking about?
I don't know. 100%. Something about Ollie. I don't know.
About Ollie?
Yeah. Apparently they haven't seen her.
That's a problem. Out of character, was Ollie a girl or guy? I don't remember.
Girl.
She was a girl.
Okay.
A secretary. Front desk person.
When's she going missing?
Front desk person.
That's what they're trying to work out, I presume. That'll be why he fucked off the way he did.
Makes sense. Should we be sticking our nose in it?
Nah. We've got enough business on our plate as is. We'll leave them to this. The pirates have been dealt with. That's the main dispute that they wanted settled. That's been dealt with. For now, we can focus on moving on and what to do next.
What are we gonna do next?
That's what I'm going to work out. And it's going to take, again, it'll take some doing, and I won't have an answer just yet, but I'm going to have to do some serious logistical planning.
But whatever you need from me, you just ask.
I appreciate that, Mr. Patience.
He nods and takes a drag.
You've consistently proven yourself to be dependable. I very much hope that continues.
I'm just doing my best, sir.
As are we all, Mr. Patience. He looks into the med tent. As are we all.
Man, that's a good place to cut off that conversation, huh?
Well, hey, Tomboy, can I have a moment with Jesus?
Jesus isn't real.
Oh my god.
Silly Dorian.
Just like one moment.
God, if you can hear me up there. I just want a better hand.
I use Jesus now.
Come on, you know I need Jesus.
You get Jesus time, Dorian.
I'm going in. He sits down on a pew and puts in his earbuds.
Okay. So does anyone else do anything else?
Catherine is being surgeryed on a little bit.
That,
it's-
yeah.
Kind of having a bit of a internal crisis because I'm not quite sure if he heard that if people need to split up or not, but
Well, he is too out of it to realize. So,
yeah.
If anyone else does nothing else, I'm gonna go ahead and hippity hop down to flippity flop and say that's the end of session.
Okay.
However, wait, give me a second.
However,
We're
What are you doing?
Huh?
Do you want me off the DJ so you can
No.
do a thing?
No, that's fine. You can stay there. I just have to message you real quick about something.
Alright, okay, fair enough. We doing XP now? Or...
That's why I'm messaging you.
Oh. Yeah, we can, yeah.
Okay, so you know what? Let's see if I have. Wait a minute. If I have a good. There's what we were gonna do EXP, but what the fuck is this? It's a post credit scene. I do.
What?
I do need the DJ. I do need the DJ.
Alright, okay, fucking.
Post credit scene.
Yes, a post credit scene. Shark, can you make the scene for me?
The
On,
scene.
on roll 20.
Wait, does someone have to be RPing during this, or is it just you two?
You'll see.
Okay.
We shall see.
Okay.
You shall see. Oh, why is this not loading?
How about
Why?
you?
Oh no!
Derek, what is the last thing? So you guys, when did you come into the session last time? Can you remind me? Dick.
What?
When did you come into session last time?
You mean last week?
Yeah.
Like right when we went to split up into the three into the three paths.
Okay. So, okay, cool. So after all that big jazz happened and big spooky jazz happened, everyone was going to the pirate place. You started walking with everyone, right? You were walking with everyone. You were ready to go see where the pirates were. You were ready to do the mission. You were on point. What were you thinking? Can you tell me what were you thinking as this was going on? You were just walking towards Pirate Town and everyone was freaking out.
I mean, he was freaking out, but he wasn't like freaking out as like everybody else was. He's just like, dude, the fuck is going on with everybody? Why are we just like so incompetent?
Why are we so incompetent?
Why are we so incompetent? That should be the subtitle.
Honestly.
For this one, why are we so incompetent?
So, why are we so incompetent? God help us, God help us. So, walking, I don't know, maybe your imagination started flowing, but things started to look a little strange to you. Roll a perception for me.
You having an eyeball friend?
Probably my favorite.
Ooh.
Things getting eerie.
I love
Let me grow you fuck.
Oh, same.
Giggity?
Question mark.
Grow for me, you fuck.
Let me grow you, you fuck. There we go. Right, there we are.
Okay, I will. So as you're walking, things aren't looking the same. Things aren't sounding the same. Things aren't feeling the same. That's not how colors work. The sky isn't orange. The ground isn't white.
I'm staring at the sun again.
Not.
You do that wacky kokaki again.
No.
Things are odd, Eric. Things are.
Is everybody else around or no?
It seems like no one else is around, Eric. But it seems like you're still hearing people. Are they your friends? Are they other things?
Doesn't want to say anything in case he's just like hallucinating and he's just gonna start talking and everybody's gonna think he's fucking nuts. So he's just gonna like silently judge this whole situation.
You silently judge this whole situation and you walk up to an encampment, but something's odd about this encampment. There's no one here, but there's a bunch of tents that are flying. They're floating. They're floating tents. Tents aren't supposed to float. They're supposed to be attached to the ground. This is odd.
Anyways, he is just gonna like. So the tents are floating, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go up to one of them and just kind of like attempt to peek in without like opening it. Or if they're floating high enough off the ground, they'll just like try and peek under it.
Okay. You peek under one of them, and what you see is quite odd. You see what it looks like someone's mouth, and it starts laughing at you. It's a big mouth, a giant mouth that encompasses the entire bottom of the tent.
Oh shit.
Literally just like looks at it like, what the fuck? And then just like promptly backs up. Just pretend that didn't happen.
You back up and you bump into something.
Is it a tent or a person?
Do you look?
Yes, because I don't recall having something right behind me.
You turn around and you see this tall, slender figure that's see-through. No. Not a familiar tall, slender figure.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No. It's a wiggly figure. It seems to have an arm on your shoulder. But instead of a head, it has a kind of like tribal mask, and it turns its head and then poofs into nothing.
Just like he looks so confused with like everything. Just like,
oh yeah.
Doesn't. Can he like? Okay, can I roll to remember if like he took any sort of like drug?
Yes, you
He's
can.
fucking drugged.
You can roll straight up memory, no intelligence, composure.
Okay. Because like right now he's just like, somebody drugged me. Because like, I don't remember being this boosted right now. He doesn't even know about Raymond's plan, so he can't blame Raymond.
You remember.
He'll
You
find-
think, but it's weird because the more you think, the more you start feeling your head. It feels like it's filling up. Your head's becoming heavy, and then heavier and heavier and heavier until you can't even hold it up anymore. Eric, roll a straight strength for me.
What the fuck is happening? This is like fucking like some moonside shit from Earthbound, dude. Oh no.
You fall straight down, smash face directly into the ground. It hurts like shit. Take 2 bashing. And as you land on the ground, you feel something rush out of your ear that doesn't hit the ground, and it says, nothing.
Whoa.
You can't see what it is because you smashed directly into the ground.
Oh.
Having difficulty adjusting, I see.
Having fun watching me, I see.
As always.
Eric, friend is here.
Yeah.
He holds out a hand to you.
Just like, I mean, can he look up now?
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Okay. I'm gonna slap it away and just get up.
Slap it.
Pride will not do you well here.
Yeah? You mind telling me what this is then?
You are beginning to realize the unreality of things.
Oh?
And what does that mean?
You're beginning to see things my way.
Okay. So what you're telling me is you see things all fucked up. Sounds like you need a new set of eyes, friend.
Yes.
Aren't mine.
It does. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that aren't mine.
Do you mean to influence me through vague snarkery and other forms of verbal jabs? Because you are not the first to try, nor will you be the last, but it will not work.
It's a little intimidated. You mind telling me why it has to be me that's doing this? Why not anybody else you've stolen eyes from? Or am I just so interesting that you can't look away?
He leans in very close to you, Eric. His eyeball like getting right up close to your face.
No. We can do without getting this close.
You assume that you are the first. You assume that you are unique, that you are special.
Oh no, I don't think that at all. I mean, you've straight up told me that you've taken others' eyes, so...
Yes. But infer my true meaning. You are not the first to have this happen to you.
Can you stop speaking in riddles and just straight up tell me what you mean?
Oh.
His eye like swivels from side to side, and then refocuses on you. I have literally just told you that you are not the first to have this happen to you. I don't know how much more clear I could be. And it's at this point that like he seems to grow in size, and like the eye itself seems to swallow you.
What?
Eric.
What the fuck?
Until you are standing in his pupil. More specifically, you seem to be standing on the edge of his iris. You're currently like on one way is a dark void. Beneath you is a colored pattern of some variety, and to the other direction is behind you, outside, in the insanity that now occupies your surroundings.
Okay. So what's the whole point of me seeing, like, what you do, then? Is there something that you want me to see?
Call it an experiment. I want to see what happens when I introduce the concept of your perception being toyed with to you, and how you react. Will you mistrust things more? You grow paranoid and mad. Will you continue on? What will you do?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. And he just like... So... Can he like roll to see which way looks safer? Without like giving away the fact that he just doesn't want to be in this place?
I mean, you can try, like, roll perception. Eric, to your left is a void. To your right is outside. Forward and back is, like, just seems to take you round in a circle. You feel like right may be the good way to go.
Can't be bullshitting me because I've got 3. So yeah, he'll just like, without saying anything after that, he'll just walk to the right.
Okay. You stumble and fall forward.
Oh. Okay.
And you just seem to keep falling. And falling. And falling. And falling. And hey, look! What's that? Is that a mouth? That's an eye, but the eyelids but the eyelashes are teeth. How is it made of teeth? And
That's okay.
And then in the pupil, out comes nails.
What? What the fuck?
The nails dance round you, Eric. And
Nails as in fingernails or like nails?
Yes. So.
Okay.
So, they then leave you, and they dance towards a new person. You last saw him sat in a computer chair, staring blankly, without much life at the screen. Very much without eyes. And he's lurching towards you, Eric.
Oh.
Lurching towards you with a rather odd gait, as if both his legs have been broken. And he just seems to be whispering something over and over. Roll a perception for me.
I was just about to ask if I can decipher that. That is not what I wanted.
That's a dice pool.
Yeah. 5d108. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's a dice that exists.
Yeah.
You hear him whispering something under his breath. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
So is he just like lurching toward him then?
He is, as the nails dance round.
And he's got this strange walk to him that's like his legs are broke, so he's just gonna wait till he gets close and then take out his legs.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's...
You kick his legs. His legs are they're a lot harder than you expected. I'm gonna need you to take one bashing. As you feel your foot crunch into it, and it's like the worst stow tub you've ever experienced in your life.
Okay. I'm gonna make a stamina roll because I'm at full bashing.
No, you feel yourself tumbling backwards again into unconsciousness. Only this time he's there waiting for you. The Watcher.
Oh, great.
It's like he's just stood there in the void. He did trust you. Did you ever tell him what you did? Did you tell him, Eric Porter?
You shut up.
You cannot control me. You cannot threaten me. I don't see why I should do anything that you say.
You say that now until you find yourself in the mercy of everybody I know.
Yes.
I'm gonna find a way.
I'm sure you will. But today will not be that day. Why don't you tell them, Eric? Why don't you tell everyone?
If you can see through me, then you should know why. Why are you making me tell you?
The eyeball rotates. Like in a clockwise motion.
Got no words, do ya?
I have words, but I have the answer I was admittedly expecting, but hoping I would not get. You disappointed me, Eric.
Honestly, just shrugs like, I don't really know what you expect from me.
What I expect from you is to learn, to adapt, to expand your horizons.
You think I have done that?
And know that you cannot trust what you see.
Think I haven't learned to adapt when I was thrown in the middle of the Antarctic? Think I haven't been forced to adapt when you gave me a different eye? When you're doing this to me? You think I haven't
You have,
yet?
but not in the way I had anticipated.
No, well then what were you anticipating? Me to just go nuts? That's not gonna happen.
No, but you have seen the signs. It simply looks like you will have to see more. What you have seen so far is... It is true. It is barely. You have not even begun to scratch the surface. You do not even register that you have done it. You have seen so little.
Done what?
What you have seen so far, it is but the prelude to something far greater than you know.
Sure. Like I can trust you.
Actually, you can, because you know what I want. And what I am telling you does not interfere with this goal.
Yeah. Sure.
Very well.
Okay, then give me a reason why I should trust you, then. If you really think that I'm gonna...
Because I doubt there is any reason that I could give that would make you trust me. Considering everything I have done. I will not lie, nor do I have anything to prove to you. I'd forgotten how banal you can get. And he, like, snaps his fingers, and the world you were previously in comes back into focus.
Mm.
And the color starts to return to normal a little. But it starts to rotate. Well, more specifically, he and everything around you starts to rotate as you go further and further again into the pupil of his eye. And then you blink, and you find yourself in the campsite. Your team is around you. Al is with you. They seem to be doing stuff. You aren't quite sure what they're up to right now, but it's you better go join them.
Yeah. Just gonna go up and just. I shouldn't say unconsciously. He's just gonna go up and just like do like the arm loop thing with BB to make sure that she's real.
Aww. Well, she's confused, but she takes your arm and she pats your hand.
For clarification, we're retconning that into mid-session.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, that takes you back
Wait,
into.
I have a thing. Oh wait, no, that's fine.
That levers you back into where Eric joined.
Hey.
So,
Was that when he was zoning out?
Wow.
Winku.
Mhm.
Winku.
Yeah. That was definitely a session.
So much development all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The walruses are like some kind of part mafia.
And they hired people. Okay. Let's just do RP. Let's just do the XP.
All right.
And we'll get to the details of what's gonna happen next later. Okay.
All right. XP. Let me get up the XP doc. Oh, we need to add more rows. No. Let's just add all those. Let's just add all those. It's fine.
My, oh my, we need to make some more rows.
Episode 6.
I hope you're not upset with our bootleg Timo.
I'm not.
Timo.
I'm not upset. I'm just like. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
I want you to see the beginning of that one. Perfect.
I'll have to go back and watch it when it gets uploaded.
Fun times.
Okay, so.
I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
One automatic. One roleplay, because of course. Learning curve. Patience, what did you learn?
I learned that Ollie went missing.
Yep, that's a good thing to learn. BB, what did you learn?
Love is real and it's beautiful. Rock people are real and they're beautiful.
Oh.
Are these coincidental,
BB.
like both of them at the same time?
BB, I am going to steal you. Oh my god.
Not if I steal the first.
You fucking wait in line, sunshine, okay? Eric, what did you learn? What did you learn, Eric?
He's more, the Watcher's more of a shit than he thought he was. And like, he's willing to do a whole lot more to him than he thought he would.
That's fine. Dorian, what did you learn?
Al can't take your earbuds if you're praising Jesus.
Yep, that's a good thing to learn.
Oh my god.
Raymond, what did you learn?
Wolfers Mafia is involved with stealing crap from the werewolves.
Catherine, what did you learn?
That if it's like he technically, yeah, the thing with the werewolf mafia too, he's not quite sure if they're also responsible with missing people, but he has a sneaking suspicion that maybe, and that his missing foot definitely has affected the team and the missions and stuff, and yeah.
Aww.
Maybe.
This is going to be like pretty tough for him, like going on, and you know.
I do think the employers are trying to put the two encampments against each other, though. But that's just a game theory.
That's
Wait a sec.
a game theory.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Fuck you, game theory.
Success. Would any of you guys say that you failed?
No.
Or like didn't succeed?
I didn't get my
No?
tragic ending from this story. That's sad.
I mean, Catherine still survived, and he managed to, like, he's getting medical treatment, but there's still this aching feeling that he might be failing in the future, because it's like, it's a like victory.
I thought you were about to
Okay.
say it. I have this aching feeling because my foot's missing.
Yeah. Regardless, for now you have succeeded.
And actually, he also kind of did get some information out, even in his state, so that's good.
He did. Good job on him. Anybody else? Would you say you succeeded?
I believe
Yeah, I
so.
think so.
All right, cool.
We got the two people to not die, and we were able to convince the captain to not make them the dead.
Okay.
We still have a shot at the bears. The
Indeed.
bears.
Yes. Significant actions.
Significant.
BB for the good talk with the not
Yes.
Natalie.
I think Raymond, because he suggested the idea of having them to move in the Guardian space.
Significant actions are big things, big moments.
Also, Catherine
would say-
literally having to split up the team because his leg got eaten.
It's something that the character does. If I decide to smash you with a piano, that doesn't make you have a significant action.
I would take that piano, though.
If
But
Dorian
he-
then played the
okay.
piano to suddenly, I don't know, finesse evil werewolves or something, then it would be a significant
Okay,
action.
so
I'm voting
basically,
BB.
Catherine, yeah, BB would, yeah, BB
Oh, really?
and Raymond.
I would
maybe-
say one or the other, considering they both kind of did the same thing.
But BB
I-
had the words.
Yeah, BB. Yeah, let's say BB. Let's give BB this one.
I don't know. I honestly, and I know you're gonna get mad at me for being stingy here. I don't think they were significant actions. I think they were just in character actions.
And
The
so it's a
significant
GM
action-
rule. If you think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it changed things enough. I think it was something that just kind of, like, there was no huge thing that, you know, I don't know how to word it, but I don't think it was
other than
Okay.
Willard wanting to murder.
Yeah.
Kill
I mean, it was more of a convincing than a significant. If it was like
Raymond should get family values bonus.
Where's my family
every
values
game he
bonus?
mentions family values.
however, I do want to give sloth to patience.
Nope. If you're not giving
But
BB
I
her
will
thing,
not-
you're not giving.
I will not though, because it didn't impact anyone. However, I will get to willpower falling asleep and catting it as well.
Nice.
So no, if everyone was fucked by your sleeping, I would have given it to you. They were. So again, these are actions that would be significant if there was if it had changed something, but they didn't.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna end recording.
Is that it?
Yes, that is it.
Yay.